come in while we're already talking because
I
they
mean,
need to know
how?
these things.
I'll tell you. We were talking
What
about
is up,
Nocticulus
everyone?
whips and that
My
pretty
name is
color.
Bongmaster Rob. Sitting to my immediate left is Miss Sith Kitten. Down below me, as you can see, is Nocticular Nightshade. We've come to the conclusion that we need to make us another show. So welcome to Robbie's Angels. Yes, it's a spinoff of what you might think it is, and it always will be. This is my show. These are my angels. You'll respect my angels when you come in. If at any given time, anybody that comes into the chat, any of our guests, anyone out there anywhere disrespects my angels or my guest angels as they come in, I will make sure that it's my mission to ostracize you, to share you out everywhere, to make sure everyone knows what kind of pathetic piece of human you are, because we are in a safe place now and we want to have fun and we want to do what we can. So, ladies, I want to know, how are you?
Go ahead, Nocticular.
You fucking both looked down at the same damn time. You know, took her glasses off so she couldn't see me. Ladies, that's what we're here for. Now tell me, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good. I just smoked a little dabby and pretty
Just
good
a
right
little
now.
Dabby? You've been working really hard for the show tonight, too.
I have these two to try. I haven't tried one yet. I've saved them for
No
today.
shit. Which one? I see you have Candy. Is it Candyland? Is that one or Cotton? The other one? I've got the other one. I've got this one. I did
I
smoke
want to
it.
try this one.
This one
is the
here
one
is.
I'm excited
This
about.
one is nice. I'm not sure what that one is. I haven't tried that one yet. I'm sure Sif has by all means.
I've tried them all.
Yeah, you always try every one of them.
Super twisted citrus.
Before we
That's
get
a
into
good
the show,
sativa.
before we get into Sith, I want you to tell us how you are first, and then before we get into the show, I wanted to say a little thing. How you doing, my lady?
I am fantastic now that I've got everybody's X's up. I've got everybody's X up.
Nice. That's what I love about having you up here, because you're paying attention. We've got 30 people in here, and we've only been in here for 2 minutes, ladies. So we're going to take this show and run with it. I want to welcome all of you in here now. I see a lot of you in the chat. I see a couple that popped in beforehand just to show your appreciation and say you're not going to be able to make it tonight. That is perfectly fine.
And we love you guys
very much. And the lovely Nocticular was up till 1:30 my time last night. I know this because she woke my ass up. She was saying, hey, I have a company that I just reached out to because they were mentioning about doing some giveaways. So tonight we have a sponsored giveaway mid-show from U-Bunk.
Look how purple that is, y'all.
If you don't, oh goodness gracious, lady, that is lovely. Fucking
and by
lovely.
the way, that's a U-Bunk packing stick too.
For the U. Okay, so you guys know what's in those. I don't. If any of you two could show, I know they come in a container, and I'm not sure how many is in the container. That way you guys 50. Can look. There's 50 per container. It comes with its packing cone plus its packing stick. This will be given away for a winner.
Yeah.
That's the bottle. We have a lot of information on this. As we go to share this, we're going to be doing a screen share of their page.
I want those.
They're my favorite.
What was it? Turn it back. Give it back.
They were black. I've gotten the pink and I've gotten the purple. I've never gotten the black.
Nice. So when we do give this giveaway, it was with Nocticular reaching out to it. Nictocula? Really? I'm that fucking high? She was the one who went with the people from U-Bunk. So what you need to do is you need to go to her X profile right now and see what it takes for you to get in to win. Normally when I do giveaways, I don't do them this way. I also shared this post out. I think I might even pin the post. You must be following the three of us as well as U-Bunk. I will go ahead and pop this up here right now, just for the sole purpose of doing it. This will be coming back up again 15 minutes before the giveaway. So in order for you to be there, you need to go to their X, and that is what their X is. It is U-Bunk pre-rolled.
Hey, Mr. Garrison, are you giving the ride?
I'm going to let this stream 3 times across as we're talking, and then I'm going to remove it. So in 45 minutes, because we decided we're going to go 2 hours tonight, we may go longer. It just depends on what kind of mood we're in. But we've decided at the 1 hour mark is when this giveaway is going to be done. So ladies and gentlemen, please, you've seen some of the designer cones that I've got. You've seen some of the ones that I've given away. These ones here, I've never tried them. These two have. So if there's any opinions that you need, these girls smoke. You know how I know they smoke? Because they wouldn't be one of Robbie's angels if they didn't.
You know what? You guys talk. I'm gonna yell for just a second to get we're gonna get more. Hey, Vices.
We are, and I would like
Let
to go ahead and
everybody
let
know
you guys
we are
know
live and to get on the
right now.
Nocticula's X because we have a giveaway that's only going for another 45 minutes.
What's up, Jason, Patrick, Steven? Thank you so much for joining us. And Carrie, if you did pop back in, thank you for popping into my YouTube channel and saying you weren't going to be able to make it tonight because I know it's been a long day. All you guys that are watching right now, we want to wish you from the bottom of our hearts a happy Thanksgiving. Even if you don't celebrate it for whatever reason, we know this is a day to come together. And we're coming together tonight because this episode is what is your go-to star? Everybody has a list. Everybody has like, 5 or 6. No. There's that one, male and female. And I'm going to give male and female both too. Y'all can think about me all you want to. I am a straight fucking man. But I'll tell you right now, the man that I would allow violate me if he came to my door, you better fucking believe I would allow. I would ask for seconds. That's how I'm
My answers have not changed. They won't.
No, but I'm going to give you a couple different scenarios this time.
Okay.
Because there's different actors or method actors that when they switch themselves out, because mine did change. The more I thought about it, I'll go first if you want. And everyone in chat, please feel free to take part. The best way to get our attention when it comes to things is take part. And we will not talk to you. That's what this is for. We want everyone to know. I will tell you right now, straight fucking sober. I'll take my glasses off. I haven't even started smoking yet. If Jason Statham came to my door and was like, "Hey mate, hate to break it to you," he wouldn't even, I would already be naked. I'd be fucking grabbing my ankles. I would be digging a hole like an ostrich so he could have me the entire evening. And I did say Jessica Alba, but the more I thought, mine is Kate Beckinsale. So I adore her and her whole underworld. That shit there, mind fucks me.
Selena?
Yeah,
Or Celine?
yeah, Celine. Yeah.
Celine.
Yes, that's her. But she has other ones where she plays like this innocent character with the high cut Daisy Dukes and the low cut top. And
See, I'm trying to think, but I can't think of anybody else.
Do you ever watch any other movies?
Yeah.
No, please share now because we have the people with us now that we didn't have yesterday. Yeah, it was Tuesday when we were talking about this because the end of the show was like 1:00 in the morning. But give me the reasoning behind which one they are and why. You did name him. I know who you're talking about. Which
Mark Shepard, because he him as Crowley.
People who don't know, as Crowley, right, on Supernatural.
Him as Crowley.
As Crowley's character.
It's just perfect. Him and Crowley.
I can see that. I can see the way his actor directs all of that. It doesn't matter who you are, how much money you got, what you do. All I got to do is snap my fingers and you're going to be here doing what I want. I feel that.
You will be my bitch.
Yes. Or I will be your bitch. One of the two. Whatever my mood is for the night, that's what he's going to do.
See, and I feel like I feel like secretly he'd be switchy. I feel like he would.
I think he would be too. I think the way that he violates people every day and controls them, I think that's what he needs is somebody to control him at night. Everybody wants it. I could be the dom in a relationship, but there's a part of me that really, really, really wants to be owned as well. And it's true. It's just you can't help it.
If there was a group of women that were heading towards Supernatural, like all of the cast, I feel like I'd just have like the best chance.
You would.
I feel like his line wouldn't be very long.
I would say yes. If you go by what it looks like he always goes to, yes. If you could probably stand outside the gate if they ever went to go through that with it again and just say, "Hey, can I be an extra?" Could you imagine? You couldn't quit giggling. You would fall down. I mean, they would have to drag your ass all the way over. Okay, man, we just need to prop you up here. He's going to walk through this door. If I had the chance
to meet Mark Shepard, I'd probably have a heart attack and die before it ever happened. 100%. I wouldn't make it. I would hear the news and I would immediately be done for it.
Patrick says Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, but he says because that makes him laugh. I mean that's your go-to.
Yeah,
that's what
that's
makes
the
you
thing.
happy.
That's what I like too. I mean, both of my characters, they're the ones that I say. They both play these serious badasses, but they also play this lightness too because they're
Hi, Lindsay.
What's the movie where they control?
Lindsay. Oh, I see you now. Hello, three little birds, little Miss Lindsay.
What's the movie where they control the big things, like the big robots, and then they fight like these things that are coming out of like this portal? What's that movie? There's two of them.
Pacific Rim.
The
Pacific Rim
doctor.
Uprising.
The doctor. Mm-hmm.
The
He'll be a close second.
which
The
I don't know.
doctor.
I haven't seen it in a while. Is it? Huh?
The little guy. Like the brown-headed, high-pitched doctor.
Give me another movie that you might think he plays in then. Or hold a picture up of him and I'll be able to see it. You guys have been here for 10 minutes and we got 100 people from my end over here. So we want to thank everybody for joining us right now. And if you're hanging out for another 50 minutes, we're doing a giveaway. We're doing a giveaway from Ubung. They've donated this great sponsored giveaway for us for our Thanksgiving giveaway, and we can't wait to share it with you. Miss Nocticulus down here trying to find the I'm surprised you're freezing. Okay, I know he is now. You know who I thought you were going to say? I thought you were going to say the dude that writes the Supernatural in the later, the one who's the prophet who's
the one who's God.
Huh?
God. He's God.
Yeah, but what was his name before that? Because he was a character in there, but then he's writing the book and they go to see him. He's like, I don't know what's going to happen next. I can't remember who he is. That's what I figured. Because I knew it wasn't going to be Booger, especially not from that one. Even she's probably not even old enough to know who Booger was. Chuck. Chuck.
I've met him. I've met Booger.
Yeah, that's Chuck. You met Booger?
Yeah. When
I don't know what his real name is, and I feel bad for calling him that, but that's what would be my go-to. If you don't know who Booger is, he's the one from Revenge of the Nerds. But he also played God in that too. Yeah, his name is Chuck. Thanks, Dusty Busty. Dusty Busty 1 for saying that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here again, and as you can see next to Sith Kitten's head, there is a logo for High Nine, because everywhere I go, High Nine's going to be there. As you can see, there's one right there. There's one right boop, there. Because ever since they've reached out to me, I've kept close friendships with Franz, and he's one of a kind. If you guys don't know him, please, by all means, reach out to him. He's a great guy just to sit and chat with. Some of the sponsored things they've done here lately is fucking phenomenal. They sponsored an entire freaking weekend of flag football. And I've got
OG.
Boom.
OG.
Ooh, mine's Blackberry, just not the original Blackberry.
Yeah, this is the OG.
The original can, original everything. What's up, Sephiroth? How you doing? I am in here with my ladies tonight. I'm in here with my angels. So, Sith, it is your turn. Who is your two? Your male, female?
Well, we didn't get her female.
No, we didn't, did we, Nocticula? You just fucking got on Crowley and couldn't get off. And then you were like, fuck all these other women that are on there. I can take them all on.
Get off with Crowley, believe me.
No, Mr. And I'm like 95% gay.
Well,
so how does that work?
I would tell you right now, if you two are into the 3/4 of the staff, staff on there, I am too. I will go with you. I will fucking go with you and have a blast.
I like Haley Graham.
Is that Charlie?
Trying to remember
Huh?
Oh wait, Haley. No, we're not talking about it anymore. You're talking about
Haley Graham.
Which we were discussing the other day. What is the show that you said she was on?
She was in the movie Stick It.
Stick It. Which is one of the cheerleading style movies, right?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics, okay. I can't remember if I've seen that or not, though.
Oh my gosh.
Get a picture up over and show it to us. What do you got there? What are you doing? What are you smoking?
Nothing yet.
Now, Sith, please, before she finds the picture, warn her about those again, because she's going to get her giddy self and like bring her hands up to her face.
Yeah, hold it straight up, girl.
And it's not that there's anything wrong with these things, ladies and gentlemen, but she has one of the triple infused from Looper.
Well, and it's not lit, thank goodness.
Not yet, yeah. But when you do light these, you can see the dabbage and the fucking oils come up on these. And it, of course, like anything else, like candle wax, it will drip on you if you do not keep it in there and keep it moving so you can enjoy it. Your little crystals as they're in there, hear them. Am I the only ones that throw some in my mouth? She was like, I want to grind some up. Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Okay, now I know.
I can't find her. I'm like looking. Okay.
I know she is now. I didn't before. Thank you, Cece. Happy birthday to you too. I really appreciate this, Sephiroth. We try. That's what we're here for. You know, I mean, it's after dark, so why can't we talk about after dark stuff? I'm open with my personal self, with the sexuality that I know what I like in life, and no matter what it is that I like, I'm not going to have somebody deter that. Yeah, they might make me feel guilty or feel bad about it for a minute, but fuck them and feed them red beans. It's still my life. You can judge me all you want to. So we make a platform like this so we all can chat. Now the lovely Nocticula said the two that she's got. I'm really curious, Sith. What gets your motor running? What show that you cannot pass by? Oh, Lord, wait. I know who you're going to say, but I want to tell you what Patrick said first. Lucy Lawless. In the Xena outfit.
So my argument on that would be Callisto is so much hotter because of that insanity.
That was where I was going to go with it on that too, because when she lost her mind and she became straight seductive, I'm guilty of probably rubbing one out to her in the mid-90s. Now, Lucy Lawless too, as long as that TV muted, because the way she screamed at everything, I don't think I could take a woman screaming like that. That would fucking scare me.
So, Patrick, I take your Lucy Lawless and Xena, and I up you with Lucy Lawless in Spartacus.
Don't you do that to me. I picked the ones I wanted to pick for a reason, and now you're mind fucking me. Why did you go off screen to do that?
You brought him up. Oh.
No, you're good.
Remember,
no,
keep it
you're
up.
right.
Keep it up.
Yeah, is that the looper? Or twist it as you go. Just slowly roll it. So when it burns, it's like rolling around. You'll see it. If you hit a good hit on it, you're going to have a nice globule on there. Now, I know people that like let it go and then put it in their dab rig. I can't. I don't dab enough to be sequenced into that fashion. Okay, so
I'm going to start with my female.
That's what I was going to say. That one you called him with wasn't yours, right? It was
no. I was just saying shit.
Gotcha.
Lucy Lawless is way hotter. Just trust me on this, and you see.
Oh no, I've seen it. I've seen her in that movie. Oh yes.
But my female, after careful consideration, because honestly, Hudson Leak, Callisto was. But
you had 3 close runners last time we were speaking of this.
Michelle Rodriguez, Hudson Leak, and Eliza Dushku.
Too.
But in the end,
dude, wait. She's the chick from fucking Wrong Turn, right? She was the main character. See, Sith, why did you do that? Oh, I just got nervous.
The end, between her and Michelle Rodriguez, it was really close. But Eliza Dushku can do anything.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I'm nothing against Michelle Rodriguez, but I mean, I'm shaking because I would have.
I'm flat chested, so I'm not having a problem. Not having any problems at all.
Yeah, but not just there, sweetie. It could get on your hands or whatnot, and the burn. It's just that the burn is bad.
It's lava. It took 2,500 degrees to melt it to where it's at.
I mean, it could drip on your leg.
I have a few drips. I have a few. There's 2.
Okay. So, well, let's see what you can take then, my lady. Remove that from there. You were saying about you have no upper for whatever reason. Let it drip on your thigh.
Yeah.
Well, come on now.
Actually, no, don't. No, don't.
That scars.
It's not.
I'm sure I have scars. You've got to have some scars. You know what our next episode is going to be?
I would never wish that on her.
I'm telling you right now, everybody, we've got 150 people on my end, and we're 17 minutes into this fucking show. Our next show is going to be pain. What is it that people find so? Let's do it right now. We'll do pain, and we'll do our people. Go ahead, finish yours first. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want. So
obviously, she can do like the things I would let her do to me. Oh my god! And I would just thank her. I would fucking thank her.
I would let her punch me in the face, and I'm not even into that. Just she's that badass of a character,
right?
Okay, so I need to look this person up.
I almost might eat grapes out of her asshole.
Let's bet. I bet she giggles.
Who is it?
Just Eliza Dushku.
She'll never be able to pet. She'll go. Wait, is it EILISKIDQ?
ELIZA.
I'm sure you know right off the bat. Linda Carter from Wonder Woman. Tie me up, Jason. Now hear that.
Buffy.
Yeah, she was also in Buffy.
Faith. Yeah.
Yeah, Faith.
Yes, but then you know what though? When she was younger, she didn't do it for me like in that era as what she did in Wrong Turn. The way they put her in that character of just fuck this, I'm going to tear everything apart. That was that just straight domineering that I know every man out there wants a little bit of. And if you don't, then you're a fucking narcissist and you deserve to be by yourself. Go punch yourself in the dick. Those are people.
Yeah, I even liked her in Bring It On. I even thought she was hot.
I forgot about her in that.
That's what I was about to say. Wasn't she in one of those with that Kirsten Dunst girl?
Yeah, because it was either that or one of the sequences through, because I remember her going against her. And then she was on the same team because she was from the other school. And then she was in the mini pleated cheer skirt. And I think I might have to change my name. I have to change my address. I just made a mess that no one's going to clean up.
I have to, before I can confirm this, I need to say, is it alive, dead, or anybody? Like, can it be anybody? Or
anybody. Whatever your fantasy crush would be, movie
David
star.
Bowie.
It could be from
David Bowie. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Nope. Okay, I feel you. Mine not so much, but yes, I
Somewhere like between the late 80s and early to mid 90s Bowie. Oh my god.
I can see that.
Patrick
Yes.
Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
If past, Patrick
Well,
Swayze.
Patrick Swayze in which movie?
Roadhouse.
Yeah, Roadhouse.
What I was going to ask, because to me, his character was still the kind of borderline badass character in Dirty Dancing, because he was just trying to take the goody goody two shoe girl out of where she was at and just like, okay, look at me, I'm the rebel dude.
Okay, but I do like him in Dirty Dancing too.
Just because you see every fucking muscle in his body, including his massive fucking tool and those really tight sweatpants things, which is okay. Sith, the screen's been jumping. Is there any comments up at the top that we're missing that I need to? I have to get off this subject for a minute because my foot is fast tapping after Elijah Dushku. Ends in an S. I'm sorry.
Childs was just, talking about, being careful. And he says Rocky Horror. Childs says Tim Curry in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I can see that because he's fucking weird in every movie he's in, but he could be that freaky weird.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
And you know what I was really surprised at? But then again, I know that she's younger than us, Sith, but did you ever, like, with the action stars of the 90s? Johnny Fever. I wonder why you said that, CC. I wonder why.
Action stars in the 90s.
Yeah, I mean, so, like, did Chuck Norris ever do it for you? Did, because she's already said Swayze, of course, he was an action star. You have Stallone, you have Schwarzenegger, but then you have other ones, say, Tom Selleck, and then you have the ones that are the more subtle, even like Ted Danson. There's a lot of women out there for just his demeanor in Cheers alone would leave their husband if he's like, hey, I got 5 minutes.
Pretty boy Val Kilmer.
John Travolta.
He was a cutie.
Did you see his new commercial for Capital One? He's Santa Claus.
Yes.
And he does his Saturday Night Fever little, and he's doing it kind of slow because we were watching it today with my kids, and they're like, everyone's trying to figure out who it was, and I could see it immediately. My mom was like, no, it's not. And they had to Google to see if it was him. Like, oh, yeah, it is. I said, watch, and he starts going slow, like, I'm feeling really good, really good. But it was hilarious. No, I mean, there was another one, tip my tongue.
Val Kilmer.
No. Oh, yes. I was going to say Jean-Claude Van Damme even, because every movie he was in, I know you might not like it, but it was action sequences. So he always had his shirt off, but he always had a naked woman with him as well throughout every one of those movies. So when I was a kid, if I knew that I needed to double click my own mouse or rub one out for the evening, and we went to the movie store to get one, I'd be like, I want a Van Damme movie tonight. Because you knew his movies and Steven Seagal movies. I mean, it was like the action wasn't enough. They needed to put that extra here. Let me just grab you by the hair and throw you down.
Johnny Depp too.
I can see that. Where were all these at when you guys were talking a few minutes ago? She's grinning like a possum eating shit now. She's seeing him in the desert digging that fucking sand and just throwing it over his shoulder.
Exactly what I'm seeing.
I know it is.
Smelling delicious.
And you're going, I see that sand in your chest hair, sir, as you wipe your hand across there. I really, really want that right now. See, now she's going to change her name.
What is she ewing? Cece, what are you ewing?
Morgan Freeman, because of voice, probably from Patrick. Hey, you know what? I really think that voices are sexual. I do. I think that you can change it up in a heartbeat. I think you can flip it. I think I do it. I try to do it, especially on shows like this with us, because I want that camaraderie between you two. I want that with you. If you guys know what hits me, why wouldn't you want me to be excited she's saying ooh for Van Damme just like you did. I wasn't meaning him as a person. I was just naming him as an action figure.
Do you remember the movie that had Mandy Moore and she was like the president's daughter? Yeah.
Is it The First Daughter?
It was a remake of that.
Okay, I remember seeing her in one, and then there was one that was a camping trip with the first daughter that they were trying to kidnap the daughter from, but I don't remember what the name of that movie was. She wasn't in the one with Harrison Ford, right? Because Harrison Ford was in Clear Present Danger.
Well, there's this guy. Have you ever seen the show A Discovery of Witches? I can't remember this guy's name. The lead guy of him, I think he's kind of freaking adorable too. Now that I'm smoking, I could think of so many more people other than Mark Shepard.
Well, yeah, but I kind of was just doing my first and second because we were.
It's your turn now, Seth. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to.
No. I already did my two. I just my one.
Your three that we were talking about the other day. If all three of them came to your door, though, which directions would you point each one? You know there's one you want to kiss, there's one you want to hold, and there's one you want to fucking ravage the hell out of you. Kiss, hold, fuck. Right now. Who? 3.
Oh God.
Yep. Because you know there's a sensual character that's hitting your heart that you know, like, I want to make love to that person because I feel that. Then there's the one that, my goodness, that badass, I want you just to come here and rip off whatever I have. But then you have that one that you can actually get orgasmic with the embrace of another because you can feed off there. Look at her getting all fucking nervous and high down at the bottom. She's melting down there, and I'm not even talking to her. I'm talking to you.
Michelle Rodriguez is the one I'd going to get rough down and dirty with and let her do whatever she wanted to me because she just has that.
She would rip her own fucking shirt off when she came in at you.
Right?
I'm telling you, she'd be like, get out of the way, bitches. This part's mine. Y'all can choose the rest. I ain't cuddling nothing. And she's just going to just, for the rest of the afternoon. I could picture her doing that to you, Seth. I could. If anybody out there right now knows her personally, please reach out. It is Sith Kitten Gaming. It is Miss Tittens. It is Robbie's Angels. It is Secret Submissions from the Dungeon with Kitten and Rob. It is Sith Kitten Gaming again on Twitch. You've got to find her. Get her out there.
Eliza Dushku would be the one I'd want to make out with and, like, do the cuddly sex with all night. I
think she would be really good at foreplay like that.
Yeah.
To just like almost do outside of the clothing foreplay.
See, and I can't believe I'm saying that because then Hudson Lake would be the, just the kind of, but here's the problem with that.
You want to be ravaged by
She's a yoga instructor.
Well, she still could be super sensual with you, though. She could definitely stretch out every muscle really, really close. She could find the definitions of her thighs with her thumbs as she comes down and just spreads through.
Y'all, what have you seen her in that makes you want to do like sensual, like the cuddling? Because the only thing I know her with is Faith, and she would be like the badass.
Oh God, Eliza Dushku. Oh yeah, easy. True Calling.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what it was, but there was one that she was.
True Calling. She was
always going against Kama Sutra. There's a good one. CC.
She was going up against death. Basically, people would die, and their body would turn and ask her for help, and that day would rewind 24 hours because that person wasn't meant to die, and she's got.
That's how that went. I was trying to remember for life me how that went. I'm glad you answered that, not me, because I would have fucked that all up.
Because that show was the one where I loved Zach Galifianakis because he was actually really like bumbly, but he was very serious.
Right. And I like him in those kind. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a stupid comedy, but it's always fun to see somebody who does comedy who can actually act in a serious role. There's a lot of actors out there that are crazy comedians that cannot fucking act with a shit with anything other than comedy. I mean, because you need to laugh at them. But he's one that you can do that with. Did you read the chat, by the way? I want to read this to you guys real quick. It's 171 we got with us on my end over here. We got Johnny Depp Pirate Outfit. OMG. Yummy down purple yummy stick from Patrick. But he also says he would let Mike Tyson have his way with
I don't think you'd have a choice anyway.
Yeah, I don't either. I think if he just walked up to you, just go.
He'd look up, he'd walk up and go, "Zap your pants." What are you really going to say? Really?
I didn't expect the voice, Seth.
Sorry.
That fucking caught my ass off guard. That was good. I couldn't get that high. I was going to attempt it, but damn, that was good. That was fucking good. That was good. Who's Robin? We ain't asking Robin shit. I don't even know the fuck you're talking about.
And then my 3 guys then would be
3.
Bowie.
Bowie, of course.
And the sad thing is the second place, and this is going to be so bizarre to a lot of people, died the same week as Bowie. It would have been Alan Rickman.
Really?
Oh, fuck yes. Oh, my God. That
man
and he is... I wouldn't even care if it was
surprising. Please. Oh, yeah, Robin Gibbons. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that, CC. I remember now. Yeah, he's the one that... Yeah. Anyway.
And then the Gibbon, like, the one, the very obvious one, like... The hot one.
No. I'm talking to CC in the chat. You're fine. You keep talking. I'm just giving everybody together. You read your phone.
Tom Ellis. Tom Ellis would be.
Tom Ellis. Okay, I can see that.
Is Alan Rickman Snape?
Yes.
Okay.
As Lucifer, though, Tom Ellis as Lucifer.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. You get him in a different character. He's not that as of a intriguing person. But when you put him in something like that, yeah.
The things I would lick off that man's abs.
I
wouldn't even care.
Who?
Tom Ellis?
No, Patrick's Seth the Pigeoneth. What is that? What am I missing something there? I would say I want to go Seth. Is that a character from something? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Patrick, you've lost us, dude. We're high and we're talking about sex and weird people.
And Seth the Pigeoneth doesn't sound sexy at all. It sounds a little creepy.
Yeah, I don't know if it might be spell check. Either way, no, it's good. My 3 females. First, because the way I was raised, my mom always had, I knew who her people was Sylvester Stallone in any aspect, Sam Elliott, and that was really it. Because of Sam Elliott's voice, mustache, all that kind of just intrigue and shit. Mike Tyson and the Pigeons. Okay. You want to go as Seth the Pigeoneth. Okay.
I just pictured
now I understand what that
mustache. I hate you.
Huh? Oh, you picture? Oh, yeah, his. Yeah. But see, I mean, in all the movies that my mom ever watched, there's one with him and Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts is on my list. Her in Pretty Woman, as she's in the next day when she comes out with that long, swoopy red hair in that fucking terry cloth robe and puts her leg up in the chair like this as she's eating that waffle or the pancake dry.
Actually, you were right. It's a pancake, and then it turns into a waffle and back into a pancake.
Doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. I've seen. That's what I thought. We have quizzes about that show. Believe you. I mean, me and my family, because we watched it so many times. But I would crawl from wherever to get under that table to be right there as she slid her tush toward the edge of that chair. I don't care what was there. I don't care what was there. I would still be there. When she had, I am a stickler for long, curly, swoopy curls hair, just because I don't know why it does. And the red, the way it reflects in that whole atmosphere, knowing who she was, the whole character in play, that's number 2. Because number 1 is Kate Beckinsale. Sorry, I can't help it. I was thinking about keeping Jessica Alba as my 3rd, but I really don't know now. I think I need to keep her. But when it comes to which one would I kiss, which one would I embrace, and which one would I let ravage me, I would be tied to the bed when they came in. They'd pick. I would take one for each one of them, because to me, I've seen each one of them in a character that I would allow do that. Now, Erin Brockovich was a stupid kind of plotted out movie. It was good in theory because of what it was for, but when she was in the cut off shorts and she knew what she needed to do for the farmhands to get their attention, and she comes strutting through there strictly badassness because I need to talk to you about this kind of thing. That domineering type, I would want that to take advantage of me. The kiss, I would want Kate Beckinsale from I can't think of the name of it. I'm drawing a blank. Hollywood Hills, I think's the name of it. There's a bunch of people that just stay in a house. They're all musicians, and she's just in there, and she is everywhere a lot, and it is magnificent. I would love to lay next to her in bed and just stroke her hair, even if it had to be. That would be my embrace. From what Good Luck Chuck, when she gets out of the car, Jessica Alba as my 3rd, she's the one that I would make out with. When she spins around and has those little tiny panties on that have the little penguins on it, I would fucking pick her up and run with her, climb up the biggest tree, hold her, and just this is mine now. I swear.
I can hear you. I licked it. It's mine.
Yes. Hey. No, it's mine. Could you imagine being her and seeing me running in slow motion going,
the look of terror on her face as she's trying to get away.
But see, the innocence in her, though, just her surprise, that sudden, I think that's what gets me more than just typical porn does everybody else, because it is the normalcy of seeing that just vibe. You know what I mean? That intenseness from a human being. You can act that, yes, but you can see that part in everyday life in people. So you can feed off that in your significant other. You can't always feed off somebody, leather clad from top to bottom, killing vampires, but you can in that one innocent scene of them walking out of the shower. You can picture your significant other or your friend in that manner and not that person. You can make your own in that way. That's what I love about certain actresses and actors that can do that. Other ones, no, it's just take your pants off, bend over. Victor Hugo. You guys never seen Fletch with Chevy Chase. Randall Tex Cobb was, take your pants off when they were in jail together. He goes, huh?
Victor,
what's your name? Bend over. Huh?
Never mind.
Patrick loves it because he loves the Penguins. Okay, look, now wait. We are 34 minutes into this. We have 200 people on my end. We have 15 more minutes to go, and we're going to start running this across the bottom. I'm going to pop this up here again because we, thankfully enough, on Thanksgiving, were blessed with a giveaway, a sponsored giveaway from Ubung. And we want to thank the wonderful Nocticular Nightshade for that because she worked really hard at getting this giveaway set up. She has everything set up, and it is on her Twitter feed. It is also on mine because I shared it out, and I'm sure Sith did as well. You have to look at what that is because this giveaway is from them. So you must be following the three of us as well as Ubung pre-rolled. I can't point all the way down, but as you can see, it's running down there. Do it. You have 15 minutes before the giveaway starts. We're going to do it on the hour mark. She will be the one announcing the winner, but that's the only way you can win this particular one. I am sorry to those who are here with us from Twitch, from TikTok, from Instagram, Facebook, or wherever else right now, especially those of you on YouTube. I know that some of the ones who got winners from being on my channel, but this is a specific one for this way. We are shooting to try to keep them as sponsors for our show so we can have a lot more things. I've never tried them personally. Before we go any further, ladies, would you mind saying what your opinion personally is on these gloves off? How do you like Ubung?
I've never had an issue with them, ever.
Slow burn.
They're pretty, and I was worried they were going to be harsh because they're colored, and they're not. Right. Because colored papers, a lot of times the more colored they are, exactly. Or like if you get the Juicy J's, because of the flavoring and the colors, they're harsh. They taste great, but they're harsh. Right. These aren't. Plus,
that I do agree. I have had some that taste like you're smoking out of a notebook paper.
I know Nocticula's got. Yep.
Yeah, will you show your friend Nocticula why she has?
I don't have my scooper with me over here to the bedroom, but I have the packing stick it comes with.
Will you grab your bottle too? Because between the two of them, they will show you what you will get. You will get 50 cones. Come in that jug right there. Comes with that little feed tube down here, and it comes with the stick that she's pointing on there. This is a gift from them. It was a Thanksgiving giveaway, and we decided to do it. And it's going to be done right at the midnight hour. So we will be giving it away almost still on Thanksgiving. We were very appreciative of Ubung and everyone associated with Ubung, whether it be any of their influencers or anybody else that's ever smoked them, because if it wasn't for you keeping them in business, they'd have never offered today to do this with us. So we do want to thank you for that. But as for right now, we're going to get back to the show. I do appreciate the 200 with us right now. Thank you, everyone, with the comments that are going on right now. I'm doing my best to try to keep up with them, and so is
Jason Harden, Mr. Garrison, Michelle.
Hello. A whole fucking bunch when I did that because I hit my wrong screen. Damn it.
I just said hi to all of those people.
I know, but I clicked my button and it moved me to one side of the screen and took all my comments away because I double clicked. Now, you, my lady, give me your 3. We have done our 3. Who are your 3 that you have to go back to? You have to tell us.
Yep.
We already know Haley Graham.
Which those of you that joined us. No, are you doing your women's first?
James?
Huh?
I think her name is Ariana or Ariana James.
Would you mind scooting forward a hair? Just a hair. Okay, a hair more.
I just reclined, so I got to look
I'm like, away. She crossed her legs again.
Yes, Jason, there's an Instagram for them as well, right?
Yeah, they have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Those are Instagram and Facebook are the best ways to find them to shop. Also, you can find them on Amazon. They do run a deal that if you show them your Amazon ticket, they will give you tokens for, I believe it's their website, to purchase from them. That is yours. Oh, yes. I know exactly who you're talking about there. So now that's 2. Ooh, that's 2. But also they do have a thing that I'm not 100% sure. I will read it in 1 second. That if you
show them 8, they'll give you like points.
Is it 8 empty containers? Yeah. Is that what it is? To show the proof of purchase is what it's for. So they're showing that if you take the time to purchase for them, they will give you discounts on their website to buy them back. But yeah, make sure you look for them on Instagram, Facebook, as well as here. And that is that your third?
Yeah. Renee Rapp.
I knew who she was. I just didn't know what her name was.
Wait, was it Lily Rabb?
Renee.
Oh, Renee.
You need to. You're showing us like you're trying to just tempt us with a nitpick or something. Just show us the fucking picture, woman.
See, at first when you said Rabb, I thought someone else, but
she looks like a cross between 12 different actresses right now. It looks like a face mashup of Britney Spears, Pamela Anderson, and Courtney Love, if you want to be honest. So those should be your three, because that's who she is. If you look at her, hold her back up there. Did you guys see the three that I just said? You can see her. Her chin is one, her nose is the other, and her hair is the other. You can see all three of them in it. Please.
What do y'all think of Lily Rabb? Do any of you know who she is?
Not without a picture. Yeah, no, look.
Hold up.
She has the Britney Spears forehead down to about the tip of the bridge of the nose, and then the nose to the upper lip, and then the lip down. Three different characters. Courtney Love is at the bottom. Now bring it back a little bit toward you. Now you can see Courtney Love there with that twisted. I could see each one of them. Maybe not. Might not be. Maybe not. Maybe not.
And what were my three that I had to pick?
3 males, 3 females.
Wow.
Yeah, but what were the 3 options that I had to
you have to kiss, embrace, and then let ravage you.
Haley Graham Ravage.
Don't fucking run off the bat. I want my vagina eaten by this one.
100%.
I want her to protest it.
I'd probably kiss Renee Rapp and then Ariana James, the other one.
Is there any particular reason why for each one of them?
Renee Rapp has beautiful, luscious lips. Haley Graham is Haley Graham, and then the other one just falls in the middle.
This one here is self-explanatory. If it doesn't do it for you, then there's something wrong. No, but I get that, because that's the way the mine was too. And I just wanted you to be more descriptive of that, so we would know for sure what it was. Because since what you got running on your,
Crowley would be the ravaging.
A lot. No, wait, now before you guys come into this, you do know that I'm a celebrity, sort of.
See, I was gonna say Noctica because I'm like, she's kind of.
I feel bad because you guys.
That's Lily Rabb with Stevie Nicks.
Me.
If you've watched like American Horror Story, she's in like every single season.
Is that mother-daughter?
No, that's just Lily Rabb.
Wow, they not look a lot alike.
But yeah, Lily Rabb is gorgeous.
Wow, that is crazy.
Absolutely gorgeous. I think she is.
Hopefully you guys got to see the cutaway there of the new logo that Nocticula designed for us. It's going to be attached to this show from here on out. There may be some additions or takeaways from it as we're going, but it's going to be set the way it is for now, for sure. Thank goodness it set through it to my attention to bring up the one with the smoke, because I didn't even see it. The ones you sent me was not this one. She had this one. I said, send me the good one so I can put it on everything else.
Send me the good one.
I get the original with still the little line at the bottom.
I ate that 400 milligram cookie and I knocked.
Oh, that's a good way to celebrate Thanksgiving. I have to say that, okay, I was in a relationship with somebody around close to 3 years ago now. God rest her soul. I've even talked about her on here the day. I think I was live that night that she passed, and I didn't know how to handle myself, and I was losing my shit. I don't normally smoke when I go places, but she was the one who introduced me to the dugout. And anytime we'd go on a road trip, we'd always have one, and she would pack it as I was driving, so it looked like a cigarette when I was smoking it. So in honor of UK on Thanksgiving, I wanted to thank you for giving me this wonderful gift here that I was able to take with me to partake upon on a stressful day like this. So I will like this and thank you for it. Because we got to be thankful for shit today. And even if it's the craziest and stupidest of shit, because it doesn't matter who you are or where you're from, if no one's touched you in your life, there's a reason for it. Stop being a fucking asshole. If people came into your life and you're not seeing it, stop being a fucking asshole. Open your eyes. You know, we put our blinders on a lot and we keep focusing on shit that we really, really want, that we will never, 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 ever get, because we're focused so much on that and we see the world passing us by. You never know when you're going to take your last breath, and you never know when you're going to be a person like me speaking on someone that hits you so good in your life. And I'm sorry for getting emotional in this show, but it's just the way it is, right?
It's okay. It's that time.
We've all been there. But it's just the day, you know. Holidays suck, but you gotta keep pushing through, and it's so hard that I don't know, but that's where I'm going with this one. And it's the first thing ever to have the limited edition Bongmaster Rob, very first ever sticker before the new design was made. So yeah,
I have one of those.
Bob, the Green Scientist, has got the only tray with that one on, I believe. That was a long one. There it is. Looky. There's me. There's me.
Still in the baggie, Rob.
Wow, you can see how much she loves me. Okay, it is the 45-minute mark line. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to have to remove the chat from the side. I will catch up as soon as I get back in here. There's Bob's little thingamajigger. That the QR code still works, but he does have updated things. The reason why I'm not going to be able to see chat for a minute, Sith is going to help me with that, is because I'm going to start putting banners at the bottom. We are at our 45-minute mark. We have 212 people on my end. We're ready to start talking about something. Right now, make sure you go to my Twitter, Sith's Twitter, or Nocticula's Twitter to make sure you're following the three of us as well as Yubung, because in 14 minutes, she's going to announce the winner. She's the one looking to seeing the people that are there. We have a winner. She's going to announce it. There's your Looper sticker. Did I send you that Looper sticker?
No.
Oh, I like that Looper. I got that Looper sticker right there. I got the Stay Melted one right above me, and I love it. There are some killer ones there. Now, once again, I'm going to announce this. As soon as she goes through her stickers, she's going to bring up their actual Twitter feed on a screen share, so you can see everything about them. Well, that's the one I got above me. What she's sharing now is everything from Looper. If you guys don't know who Looper is, you got to go to looperverse.com.
Nope. This is one called High Vibrations.
Ooh, did that come from the porn store?
No. Hey, oh my God.
Hey, look, there's a Yubung sticker. Well, I'll be damned.
Well, look at this. It's a cute little.
Buckets. Oh, what the fuck is it? Oh, is it one of those grinders?
No, it came with.
I got a bunch of fucking stickers in it. Hells to the yeah. That's fucking sweet.
But it's just the cutest little envelope.
I don't know. I don't think I have any of their stickers. I got a bunch of stickers everywhere. Oh, that's great that you found it right there. I love that.
I forgot that was in there because I have 2 different containers full of stickers because I want to put them all over my box from Terratokes.
Right? Absolutely.
And then there's one from Vibes.
That one sticker from Yubung was pretty fucking cool. The one that was the holding it.
Yeah.
That was fucking wicked.
For my 6-shooter container.
That's what came out of there?
Yeah, the 6-shooter is one of those where it holds 6 cones and you just dump it all in there and you tap the hell out of it.
You know what? I seen a really good friend of mine last night do one of those. I remember seeing yours that had the big ones, but I hadn't seen the smaller ones before. And it was nice to see that you could use different sizes because I believe it was a Jeter and 2 fulls that was done for that one there. And it was crazy. And it's just, here we are. We're done. Now, Nocticula, my lady, as Sith brings up their Twitter feed, would you please share some more things about Yubung? When you've used them before, I'm a stickler when I go with cones. I have my grind, of course, on a tray. When I grab my cone, I like to do a run scoop with my cone and drag it across the tray. Did you ever do that before you used the funnel piece for theirs? And how much easier is the funnel piece from Yubung to use compared to what it would be to just keep like, I know for the amount you're going to get.
So easy.
But
it's like the same thing. You just drag it and then you fill it up and then I just kind of tap.
That's where I was going with that. I didn't know if maybe you set your
I use my stick
to tap it with,
like scoop.
Because I have a problem with zigzag that if you start to put it in and you don't like tamp down the first half, you'll get a gap in the middle of your joint because for some reason it's the way
never have a problem. Mine fill up really nice.
So what I do with
I've never used one of the cones, and I've always wondered because they do have a long tip on them, right? They go down in the thing pretty far, and you slowly.
I like them because a lot of the cones you can get off of Amazon, and not to like be weird, but like I don't like. Sometimes when I'm high, I'll like suck on it, and I don't like to get it through. And I like that these ones.
You don't like Scooby snacks.
Hold on. Wait. Did one of my angels just say that sometimes when she gets high, she likes to suck on the tip a little bit?
Yeah.
Would you please slow that down and say that again for the audience that may have missed that? Because I figure I'm the only one that catches things like that.
Sometimes I suck a little too hard on these and it sucks through. So I like that these ones don't let it suck through.
Okay, well, I'm going to put...
She doesn't like sucking and getting Scooby snacks.
Wait. I'm putting Jason's comment up here because I only glanced over and seen Jason's comment because it was almost simultaneous between what I was saying and what he was thinking.
The worst part is I could see his facial expression because I've said things that made him go, what?
I'm not putting the rest of that up there, Jason. You're keeping that to yourself. No, I'm not even looking at that. We're going back. We got 10 minutes. Anybody that's in the chat right now, get your ass over to Twitter, even if you don't have a Twitter profile. Set one up for 30 seconds long enough to go and follow us three, as well as U-Bone Pre-Rolled. All you got to do is that. You can also find them on Instagram and Facebook, as well as purchase from Amazon on them. Remember, if you purchase from Amazon, make sure you save your Amazon tickets. That way, when you when you give them to them, they give you discounts to their website. They give you tokens for whatever it may be. I'm not 100% sure what they use them for because I'm not familiar with them yet. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody's clear on that. Don't just throw your container away. Is it 8 Nocticula? Is that what it says?
Yeah, it's 8.
Once you get 8 of them, you're showing 8 proofs of purchase, then you get more tokens. I believe it's got to be to purchase on their site. I mean, what else would tokens be for? I mean, in theory, I guess. So for the next 10 minutes, we are going to get really high. We're going to play the music.
You do 8 empty U-Bone cans, or you show 8 order numbers, it can be exchanged for free cones.
There you go. So if any of you guys out there right now that like the cones, if you're buying them anyway,
And they have them in every color.
Well, here's what I do want to say. I am not endorsed nor sponsored by this company. I am endorsing them tonight.
But I like them.
Well, I'm endorsing them tonight because they're doing this giveaway for us. This is our inaugural show. Hopefully it runs forever and a day until none of us can work anymore. And I would love to keep doing business with them. I just want you guys to know that I have never tried them personally. So please don't come to Rob. You said they were good. But if you're going to buy them anyway, use your head. Just like with us. All of us usually have discount codes for all these companies you guys use. I'm not saying that so I get a commission off of it because it's only like 10 or 15%. I don't really care. And a lot of the companies, I give my commissions back. You guys can save 20% as a stoner. That's why we do this stuff. So anytime that you need anything from us, please reach out to each and every one of us. None of us, I believe, have a discount code for U-Bone, correct? I don't. Do you guys? Do you not particular? Hopefully in the future we will. Maybe one of them's watching right now and they like what we're doing, especially running across the bottom to get this in your guys' head. I've dealt with a lot of cone companies. Have you, Sith?
I've dealt with a few.
So have you Nocticula? I mean, have you, or even just partook upon more than one type of brand? So the difference is.
I got an email from Blazy Susan and King Palm today, but I haven't gotten to look into it.
Wow, I wasn't meaning that, but congratulations. I was meaning just stuff you've smoked before. Because I want your opinion. Because this is our 15-minute lot that we're giving them to these guys for giving us their giveaway. We're talking about them. So if you guys are in here for the sex stuff, you're going to have to wait to the 1 hour mark. We said we're going to start at 45 minutes and we're going to give it away. So we're going to do what we're doing.
I used to smoke religiously the raw cones. But then I was trying to be fancy and I found the black ones on Amazon. And they don't the raw ones sometimes run a little bit. These ones don't, and I don't like running because then you'll have to flip it around and burn it again, and it just drives me insane. So I like these ones were just easy.
These canoe
a lot.
Yeah, the bottom will stay, but the top won't.
Yeah, and I don't have that problem with my U-Bone ones.
Yeah.
No, I do have a question.
I don't have a problem with vibes either.
When you guys pack those up, what do you do to the end of it? Do you fold it over? Do you twist it, or do you leave it open like a cigarette? That really has a lot to do with the way it goes. So you leave yours open. I leave mine open Yeah, that's just like a cigarette. I leave mine like that. But when you light it, if you watch the way your cigarette or your flame draws in, it may start to burn sideways. And then the best thing to do is, of course, just lick your finger and stop the run. But you're right. There's other ones that if you twist them, it will follow that twist line and it will just start and you will lose half your joint because you're like, well, what the fuck? I mean, yeah, it's like the one cigarette, for some reason, whatever it is, only half of it will burn all the way down. But then you also have, I take mine sometimes and I'll just leave a little bit at the top and just fold over back and forth like this so it squares itself out. Then I take my thumb and I press down on it. What it looks like is a pre-roll you would get from another company, kind of like the end of the one that she got from Looper. Now, when you do those, if you don't use a torch to like singe that whole circle, huh?
Oh no, I was just saying hi to Rasta.
Oh, I'm sorry. When it goes all the way around the top, when you start to light it, that way when you hit it, it stays circular. It does the same way. But there's only a few cones that happens that way. When I use the Beautiful Burn Designs, I never twist them because I pack those things all the way out because I love the way they feel. I love the way they carry. And if I'm not hitting it, it's out. You want
people to see it. You want it to be pretty too.
Right. And that's what I wanted to ask you guys. So if you're not smoking out of that raw you've got right now, does it put itself out or does it keep like burning?
It'll put itself out.
What about the U-bung? So when you're smoking it, does it put itself out as well? So it saves your product? This is what I'm wanting to show some compare and contrast because you guys have showed. Okay. Same with you, Nocticular. I mean, do you see that as well when you go to light from them? Do they run? Do they? I mean,
the U-bungs don't run. That's the reason I started getting those ones religiously. But I don't ever let it go out. I will say that. I smoke a little too quickly to let them go out.
Now, have you ever noticed that may be the reason why some of them will canoe that way because you're making a super long cherry it's getting into a wetter bud?
Now that does happen if you suck too hard.
Now I've done that. If I hit 2 or 3 real super hard draws, it's like I burn half of it down halfway, and then I'm screwed if I don't try to roll it over. But then when you roll it over, you try to relight it, you get a fucking flame on the side and shoot all your smoke out. So you just lost the product anyway. So you're better off just saying the hell with it, put it out and put it in a bowl and finish it.
You look, it went out.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
But I can taste these and I don't like it.
Now that's what I was going to ask next.
Raws taste cigarette-y. They give you a cigarette vibe when you're smoking your weed, and I don't like it.
I got a heavy cardboard. Like as a kid,
I don't taste anything with these ones, but I've only had the pink, green, and black. So I don't know if they're different with like colors, but I do know that the pink, green, and black don't really have any taste.
Okay.
And Nocticula, you're off a little bit, honey. You're not. It's 93, honey. 93.
What's 93?
She sent me a DM.
Oh, anyway. Nocticula, I need you to get on your Twitter feed to check your post to see. We have 3.5 minutes actually, before we're going to announce the giveaway winner. She's going through right now to double check of everybody that's attached to all 3 of us. And then she's picking a winner. She's picking a winner at random because we're not doing a twit pick or nothing like that tonight. We're not doing a rando wheel because this was a spur of the moment thing. They said, I want you to give this to somebody that appreciates the community the way you guys are appreciating the community. I want you guys to give it out to somebody who's not just in there, they're in everywhere. They're in everyone's shows. They like to take part in all of it. They like to retweet, they like to get out there because that's what we do. So this is our Thanksgiving giveaway opening show. Somebody will find out in 2 minutes.
By the way, guys.
In the meantime, Sith honey, could you please give me the share screen of their Twitter feed if you could?
Yeah.
So I can run it up as she announces it. We can have it up there. I forgot. That's my fault. I was going to run the last 5 minutes, and that was my bad. But please continue what you were saying.
Also, guys, if you didn't know, this is Nocticula's first official show, so make sure you give her a follow.
Absolutely, and she is on all the socials as well. You can find her at Gothic Toker on all of them. And if you can't, get a hold of us because she's going to be a part of this show from here on out. This is an idea show, a concept show that came about between everyone that's sitting here. It's not one person picking anything. It's that we are friends and we click and we have for a while. And it was so nice that we can do it before in random shows. I'm so glad I'm able to get all 3 of you in here now. It's all 3 of you. Really? I'm that high that I talk to myself in the third person. Shut up, Nocticula.
It's up.
Gotcha.
All right.
So as you're cutting
guys,
away, you can see our cool design there for a second, and then it pops up to here. This
here's
is
one of the things I love, guys.
Or not Facebook, but this. Look at this. Look at this company. Nocticular, you have 30 seconds, and then you're going to.
Oh, I found somebody. I recognize somebody from some of the comments, and they follow all of us. So
follow all of us too, and you're looking at their wall, so they are a shareable person. They like to share the community out.
Look how pretty, y'all.
Finish, Sith. We're going to get. Oh, good. Have you had that one? Did you have the mixed one, or did you have the?
I've had
one?
The rainbow, and I've had the pink, and I've had
Look at that. That right there, that jar right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what this great company gave us to give you guys in about exactly 28 seconds.
And it always comes with one of these little Scoopy Doos right here.
Mm-hmm. And then it comes with the stick.
Yeah, the 50-pack of brown, and it'll come with all of the little things we showed you.
And it always comes. Everyone will come with one of these. It'll come with one of these little tubes inside with a different colored one cone
just
inside.
A random,
yeah,
but
just a random
it's not
color.
A pre-roll though, is it? Or is it?
No, just a cone.
Just a random cone inside. That is so.
That's what they're giving away.
Will you click there on their merch screen, or was that? Look at that. To give you a good idea on how the size of it is.
Yep.
That is so fucking cool. Now, over on the side over here, as you guys are doing it, I'm catching some quick comments. Jason said, I've already added some U-Bung purple to my cart. Eric popped in. Jason, I got blue ones in there right now. Wait. Oh, dude, wait. Go back. Go back. Is that fucking cartoon characters from the 90s, or is that just Bart Simpson with a bunch of weird shit with it? I will own that fucking shirt if that thing has. Is that Courage the Cowardly Dog on the bottom? Like right below that with the two.
I don't see him. It doesn't look like Courage.
They're all. I'm moist. Night, Sammy. Thank you. I'm moist. I love that shirt. That's it. There it is again. That's the same shirt. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is.
No,
is it?
It is, but kind of. No, there's no Bart on that one.
No, but there are some weird characters back there. I guess because the one down there, the hair kind of looks like Hey Arnold too. Yeah. Nocticula, as we're still going through, will you please announce whatever winner it was that you decided to pick for this lovely giveaway that we're having right now from this great company, U-Bung? That was a cat.
Okay,
that was a cat.
When I went to check this person, they had recently shared a post from their page too, so this is why I picked them. But Jason Harden.
Jason just put in the chat 3 minutes ago that he had already added some purple cones to his Amazon cart. Well, now Jason,
one of the most recent
things
he posted was this. So I figured
the last thing she did with the cone piece, the glass. Oh, I'm looking down low and I can see you on the outside. Congratulations, Jason. You don't have to remove that from your cart though. You need to keep that. But what we'll do at the end of the show, myself or Nocticular or Sith will reach out to you, and then we will reach out to them as well and merge you two together, because it will be a drop ship from them to you. Yes, Jason. We're not going to shut the front door. We're going to mail it to your front door, or at least they will. Congratulations, my friend. Seriously, congratulations.
Y'all, look that's my goals right there. Goals, fucking goals. I want to have the money and the weed. That.
Sorry, I went off. He's already ordered. Hey, man, remember, save those things, because save your Amazon order number. When you get 8 of those, you get tokens toward free cones. That's what Nocticular read off to us a few minutes ago as well. But yeah,
are those like color coded?
That's what I don't know. What are those, Seth? Exactly.
Those are 300 count Coke containers.
Oh, I thought
that's
not what I thought. I just thought it was like a production thing in their place when they would package it to ship it out. You can buy that.
Yes, 300 cones.
300 fucking cones.
Goals, you guys.
I like 100 back when I did mine.
As we're still talking right now, because this is what's something that Nocticula.
Look at how pretty those are.
I know, those are outstanding. Nocticula and I, as we were speaking last night, we were discussing the fact that we wanted to make sure this company knew that we would be carrying at least 300 people in the first hour when we did their show. Sith, you have to mute that or we will get restricted. We want to try to get this out to everybody we can. I don't know why we play any kind of music when we're streaming on YouTube. They shut it down. Shit it down is what I said, not shut it. They shit it down.
I haven't tried their tips yet.
Just the tip.
Oh, those are they plastic?
They are
reusable or are they cardboard? No shit. That is so fucking cool. That is cool. And I was so high, I forgot where I was at. What was I talking about so I can finish it? Damn it. It was important.
Getting 300 viewers.
Oh, yes. I had told them because, just like any other show or any other kind of business, they really want to know what kind of reach do you have. And I said that I'm pretty sure that you need to let them know that we usually carry 300 to the hour mark. We have 236 on just my end alone on the 1 hour mark. So Yubung, there is a gracious communication between us to you. Sith, I know you're pushing probably just as much as me because the last time we ran together, you were almost fucking dwarfing me with your return. But also, we're streaming
our ass.
We are streaming 6 different locations right now. We're streaming 3 on mine, 2 on Sith, and 1 on Nocticula's. Right? Or are you doing 2 Nocticula?
Nocticula hit 100.
No shit. Look at that. Look at the balloons when she stuck her fingers up for the peace sign. I want you guys to know that means a lot to all of us. Because the more you guys show us appreciation, the more we can show you appreciation. And then the more companies like this that we reach out to will help show you guys appreciation as well.
Yo, yes, please.
Yubung so much for that fucking just amazing setup overnight that we were able to get this taken care of. But that right there is a fucking killer picture. I would have that as a poster on my wall.
200 cones, 100 cones, 50. Yes, please.
Damn.
I get the 100 pack. This is my last one, too.
Hey, look, you can even have it with a salad.
Oh, that looked like yogurt with fruit and cereal.
That's crazy. Sith, honey, there is.
The only thing that I wish is I wish you could see the name on the black ones. You can't see the name.
Oh, yeah, okay. I get that part.
Like, usually with the pink ones and stuff, you could see through here and it'll say Yubung.
Right. Sith, we do have some comments up top. If you could catch them. If not, I'll go get them. I just watched my screen jump.
Let's see. CC's just basically saying, yes, Jason. And doing like a bunch of hundreds and
CC, go away from Twitter. Come back to YouTube so we can see your comments then, P-hole. But Patrick does say he has a brand that has 900 cone boxes. Damn. But he's also in a different country than we are. So, that's right. How that shit rolls. Congratulations again, Jason. Now we're going to get back to our topic. Well, are you spoken to Yubung now as we speak, though, before I go any further? Is that what that cone is, or no?
I wish.
That's right. You were empty. I'm sorry. I forgot.
I forgot. Rock
she was the one who had the last one down there. Nope, you're good.
I'm sorry.
No.
And the worst part is they're local. They're, a lot of their shit's out of Phoenix. It's one of the companies, as much as, they are. I don't dig their cones. They have a lot of cool products, guys. A lot of shit I love. I don't like their cones or papers.
Who is again?
Raw.
I got to admit, now I do know a lot of people that love Raw. I've smoked with them, but I have a harshness in my throat after that I don't like either. Mm-hmm. I really don't. And it's not because they're a bad brand. Like you said, I have my little snuffer. It's a little metal thing that's magnetic, and it has all the sizes around it for different cones and blunts, and then the centerpiece and a little ashtray. It usually sticks back here, but I have it in there because where I done my last hits from. That thing I love. I would do anything to have 5 or 6 of them fucking things laying around. That was actually given to me from one of the companies, like local companies, in a gift pack. Mm-hmm. I've got mats from Raw. If you ever walk into, does Raw have their own store now? Like
I don't know.
Have their dispensaries. I was wondering if anybody else could offer that yet.
The thing with Raw is what I do appreciate about the company is they put out a lot of education. Hmm. If you watch their videos, like you can learn to do some silly shit and some actually really useful shit just on their YouTube video, or not YouTube, but their X videos. Okay. Like Josh puts up some crazy shit, like things you wouldn't normally think of, like the king size cones. Those little, or the king, cones. Or any company, not just Raw, but the sticks that come in there. Right. Take those, cut them into filter size pieces, pinch the tip. You've got fucking filters. No shit. Reuse those cones and make filters, or reuse those sticks and make filters.
Wow, that's crazy because that's just recycling.
Also, did you know, as long as you're not putting any nasty tobacco or anything else in your shit, and you're smoking a Raw because they're all natural. Right. You smoke that, you can throw that in your plants and stuff, and it's good for your compost, your plant and stuff, because it's all natural and it's weed.
Sweet. Hang on 1 second. We're going to continue in just a second. Patrick, brother, I love you. Thank you so much for stopping into every show that we have. Thank you so much for all the shares that you do. Thank you for the give backs that you've given from these companies that you've won from during these shows that we've had because you're unable to get it in the country you're in. Man, that really means a lot to me, especially on a day like Thanksgiving. And I want you to know from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate all that you do for us. You and your family, I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for stopping again. And again, man, I really, really do appreciate it. And good, Cece, I see you're back down here now. Good Lord.
Good girl, Cece.
You would be the only one. My music stopped. I got to turn some music on because I'm just getting like in my own head. I can't do that. I don't like complete silence. I have complete silence here. Well, so what we're going to talk about after the 3. Were we going to talk about pain today in this hour, this second hour of our show? Because, you know, with you being my angels, I have to know if you do or you don't. Because I don't want to send you out there in this world to do anything at all without being prepared. Not that you're doing it for me or any premise for that, you know, as you're out on your own, as you're floating out there in the world amongst your worlds with that microphone close to your mouth.
So you already know I like pain.
Yes. And I do to an extent. Now, that's why I brought it up about her dripping that on her. I've, in a non-sexual manner, just people fucking around kind of thing, had wax dripped across my chest once.
Real, like actual wax, I love. It's hot as hell, but that
I didn't know that I fucking loved it either till that weird fucking thing just popped up in the middle of it all with those 5 dots across. I didn't know it. I did not know that was going to feel that way. I did not know that it was going to trigger so many sensory fucking glands in my body that would be like, hey, wait. Yep, there's that one. You know, because you just never know.
So there was a quick topic I wanted to touch on real quick.
No, go.
You remember when we were first coming in and we were starting to talk and I stopped because we were talking about Nocticula's lipstick, remember? The pretty shade that she had? Yes. I was going to ask, what do you think of this shade? This darker, this brownish shade?
I can't see your shade.
It is literally like a natural tone.
I can see the outlines of your lips, so it does look natural. I couldn't really tell that you have anything on.
It's like a brownish color. So I found out from this company, and so this is kind of done with the filter because I don't wear the makeup on stream because it's just too much work.
Absolutely, yes, I understand.
But they have discovered and I actually agree with this now that trying the colors. For a woman, the best colored shade of lipstick is the color of her nipple.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
It is the perfect shade.
So you were telling us the areola is the same color as your lips right now.
Yeah. And this company actually will match your nipples and make us.
Do you take a picture?
I need you to slow that down, ma'am, and say that again, so we all could pay attention to where we could find said place.
My lips are the same colors as my nipples right now, and oh gosh, I gotta find the name of the company again. They are all over my Insta too because they are a local company.
Mine is Milani, and it's called Poison Apple.
It's gorgeous.
It's like 95% off, but.
Did you say poison nipple?
Poison apple.
Poison apple. That was way off. How many people out there would like to have lipstick the color of Bongmaster Rob's nipples?
I've tried mine, but like I'm so light, and then I'm light. That it's like it's extra light, and then I color my hair dark, so I prefer the dark on me.
Now that is another thing. Outlines help with me when it comes to colors of lipstick. Even if the color is super subtle, if somebody uses a pen or the pencil thing to outline their lips more, so that way it makes it stand out like really, really harsh, then yeah, that gets me. But you know, the basicness of a natural color. I'm not a big makeup person. I'm not. It's just how I am. I like somebody the way they are.
Flirt Beauty.
Flirt Beauty is the name of it.
FLIRTE.
FILRTE. So is that where you can find them anywhere?
Yeah, that's the places where you can go get them here in town, but you can also get it online. Nip Perfect.
Nip perfect.
Nip perfect. And there is an app so you can
that
Upload your pictures.
You, but this fucking thing that Cece, this is why I don't check messages while I'm in live stream. I'm just going to show you what this picture is. That's the dude's butt, and it's a video that she sent me on YouTube that I just need to watch. It's a bunch of dudes dancing. I don't want to watch a bunch of dudes dancing, but I thank you for that.
I asked you not to do this shit tonight. I straight up asked you not to be fucking with him in the background while we were doing this episode. See,
Jason even knew. Jason already got Heather's bad up there on the top because she knew she was going to do that. I do need rainbows on my nipples. I do. I really, really do. Jason, you're absolutely welcome. We're looking forward to that review from these. And by no means, you don't have to shout out to us for the show unless you want to. This is something they wanted to do this giveaway. Nocticular reached out to them, and then overnight, in like fucking really, really wee hours in the morning, with talking in messages and and then we figured out what to do, and now we're here with it. And congratulations on that. And if anybody once again here is from you, Bun, thank you again for having us. I'm going to run this. I ran this for 30 minutes on the mark now, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the runner from the bottom. I want to thank you guys again for the giveaway. Thank you, Nocticular, for sticking out. Thank you for putting it on. Thank you for taking whatever in the fuck I was trying. You know what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I was trying to say. Anybody out there watching right now, there is openings for sponsorships or giveaways from our show. All you need to do is reach out to any one of us or all three of us. We have a platform that we've already set up that we have a base rate, and it's not. We're not out there to kill anybody. We're out here to survive the same as you are. We know what it's like to start new. We're always out here starting new. Now, we're going back to this. We can wait with the pain. Let's go to a different one if you want. Let's make pain one of its whole things all by itself, because I think that we can get into a hell of a lot more of that. It's going to definitely take longer than an hour to finish that one. I mean, okay. I used to joke around at work and grab one of the metal, like big paper ones that you pinch like this first and you throw the bars around. And I would clamp that motherfucker right on my nipple and stand there and not move until somebody comes up and goes, whack, and yanks that motherfucker off. But see,
I'm not big on pain.
It's the thing. I'm only good with minute pain because I think it's where I've had so many shots and injections over my whole entire body that now that I crave that. I look forward to getting shots now. It's really, really weird. I hated them before. Before my first surgery, I was terrified to death of needles. I wouldn't go to the doctor, wouldn't get a flu shot because I didn't want that. I didn't at all. But after getting opened up, poked, now I still get poked monthly to fill this pump up and shit.
Look what Jason said.
I can't see any of it.
I'm going to bring it up. Which one do you want me to put up here? He put two of them up here.
The first one, the y'all are.
Yes. In case you guys didn't know, tomorrow, I'm not taking away from our show now. Tomorrow will be season 3, episode 5 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles, hosted by me, Bongmaster Rob, and Eddie is my guest. It's time for his Dank Dungeon Chronicle. Eddie is the co-owner of Nuclear Option, and what is the other site, Sith?
Dank by Designs.
Dank by Designs. I just wanted to clarify that one too. The first sale ever for this lady right here was this gentleman down here at the bottom. Just found that out 5 seconds ago too. Cannot wait for that review. Thank you so much for sharing that part too. And yeah, make sure you tag everybody in it. We always do that. I always do that because when it comes time again, if they want, Jason got Glass by Designs, Dank by Designs, right?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Dank by Designs.
You've been sitting down there just grinning and twisting and grinning and twisting. How about you share why you're grinning and twisting? Because
I know. I know she ain't sending me any dirty pictures.
Paying attention to me. Scoot closer to that camera, young lady.
Hey, you guys are right here at my feet. Where do you want me to get any closer?
Okay.
I could scoot you a little bit, but you're gonna go in between my legs.
Okay. Where is the problem here?
That's what I was trying to figure there. That's what I'm sure the whole chat just froze. Okay. No, honey, please. It's just, I want people to see you. And where you were at, you were back so far that if they were on their phone, they would
flying.
I know, but we still need you in the light. I'm the one who's supposed to be dark out,
I've
remember?
had it figured out to where next week I'm going to be
non-sharp screen. Yeah, I don't know how that works either.
So we'll be good next week.
Will we?
What
Okay, now I want you to know.
why I was grinning.
Yeah, why were you grinning?
Because I was just checking to see who was in my stuff, and I had some people in my chat, and that was cute. It was cute.
This is your first live show. I want to tell you that I am proud and thankful that you chose, at least myself, to join you in this. This is your first hosted live show. I know you've been to other feeds before. You've been in quite a few with me and as well as with Sith. So is this something you think you can do? Do you think you can sit on here with us and have these conversations and push them on the way we do? Can you separate yourself from your own reality and your own fears to open up a little bit more with us? Because we would like to hear. Are you?
No, Jason, I already told you she's mine. Back the fuck off. I will cut you.
Wow. I just now read the chat. I'm sorry. I did not
just
see
remember.
that.
Just remember, you
I don't
ordered
think I
from
should
my
read that.
company. I know where you
that.
live now.
Only
I-
people on
I-
YouTube know what that comment says right now if they're in there.
I got into the Discord this morning, and they were apparently had just talked about me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Well,
You were straight up told by me, by Cece. You were told by everybody.
she's claimed and also the horse she rode in on, evidently.
And just remember, Jason, you ordered from my company, which means I now know where you live.
Oh, damn it. Can I just send you my address?
I already have yours.
I'm poor. Can I just send you my address? You can just come stab me if you want? Or I better not say
No.
that. We restrict. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that, people. I was only being sarcastically funny. And please, once again, everyone, I want to thank everyone right now for joining us this far into this shit, because we're at 300 on my end now. We're pushing really good, and I really like this. I like the way that we're all able to stay in here and still chat, because we're coming from 3 different areas again. Now, I really want to know some more about this shit, because people want to know too. We want to know.
I want to know if Noctica will give me the spanking since she doesn't like them.
I do give. I'm really good with giving.
Put your phone down.
Whoa!
Lean
Sorry
in
about that. This is right.
a little bit. Lean in, please, Nocticula. Say that slowly one more time for our audience who's about to come through their chat.
I'm a really good giver.
And I think Jason just had a heart attack.
Yes, mistress.
I'm pretty sure that just happened. So Sith, you're gonna invite her over to. See, I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
I mean, you guys got to understand. Most of the time, it's just the two of us and a speaker. Like Robbie's never around. We find ways to keep busy.
Did you just say we find ways to keep busy or eat pussy? I swear to everything. I thought you said we find a way to eat pussy. Am I the only one? Please, somebody go back to the 1 hour, 22 minute, and 33 second mark and tell me if she said we still find a way to eat pussy.
I said keep.
Jason heard it. I was thinking, damn, that's that. I mean, that's not like. Oh.
I said keep busy, and you just translated it to what you wanted to hear.
I swear you said eat pussy. I heard that. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong all the time. Oh, Heather, shut up. You're not agreeing with us just because you're not agreeing with me. See, now you pissed her off, so she won't even take my side anymore. Thanks. I swear. I'm going to hell then. I am really going to go down because I really thought you said eating pussy. I did. I seriously did.
I'm telling you, you mentally heard it because of the insinuation.
You want to see something
innuendo.
Cute? You want to see something cute from your fearless leader? It's cold back here tonight. Don't you say bye, Cece, you butt licker or butthole surfer, whatever. You know I'm playing
butthole
with you,
surfer.
Yeah, she's a butthole surfer. Anyway,
hey, you shut your clown whore mouth. You're not going anywhere. You sit down and you watch the show.
Clown whore mouth this time. No, I was chilly earlier, so by recommendation, I was sitting on this nice fleece. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to stand up with my jacket open, but
your nipples are hard.
My nipples are hard after that fucking conversation about having clamps on my nipples. That's what it is. So yeah.
So
I'm
I was
sitting,
going to show you that I do like the. Go ahead.
Sitting on a blanket and I'm pulling around because keep my legs warm. I'm all warm and toasty back here today. My feet are cold because I'm standing on concrete, but other than that, I'm cold.
Oh.
What? Sorry, nipple clamp. Sorry,
you were talking about the nipple clamp, and I'm like, I like, so I can usually take him and like pull on him, twist him a little bit. Like I piercings. Like it feels good. Right. And then I went to check. I was gonna show you like under the shirt, like I was gonna pull on it, and then I felt it. I'm like, nope, they're tender as fuck right now.
Yep, not touching them sons of bitches. They're in your wedding dress. They know what's coming next. They know that thing's getting like ripped off and thrown on the floor and ravaged later. We can see that. You gonna fold it inside out? Nocticula, what time are you going to her house tonight? Look at her. Me? Fuck? What? Where? When? Who? How? What? I'll fly.
What do you mean? She makes me go there. What are you talking about?
Damn, a mistress and a dom in one?
I mean,
if you're asked to me, let me beat you and then go the fuck home. That's what I just took out of that conversation, ladies.
She's like, I ain't giving you Uber money, bitch.
I mean, why do you think I always have my little leather kitten mask ready?
Why don't you have that on for us?
Basically, like, I need a picture of you in that.
Why don't you grace
not
us
for
with
anybody
your
else
very
to see. I just
live host. No. If she's gonna put that on, I want to see it. She getting nervous now. She's doing that lip biting. Damn, girl, you done fucked up, Sith. Look at her. I thought I fucked her up with my eyes that one night. Damn, she don't know. Look at her. She's lost words. This portion of the show has been brought to you by Wetnap. Not because it's a product, but because of what Sith is going to do after the show. She's going to have herself a nice Wetnap.
It was dry until I got a hold of it. It was a paper towel and it became a wet nap.
Thank you for following through with that. I was fucking hoping. You know what? I was giving Cece a hard time and she said bye and flipped me off. That's mean. I'm going to fucking go to her right now and say that. That's awful. I really hope you know that I was just playing with you.
She might have been talking to me when I told her to shut her clown whore mouth and that she was sitting down and shutting up and watching the show.
Well, maybe that's what she just heard. Okay, now we're watching her put on this mask, so we have to go now. Bye, Cece. No. Nope. Putting you on the big screen. Get it back in your hand. I want to. Sith is going to get so upset. She wants the private one. Never mind. I will wait. You send her a private picture of that first, then we'll share it again later. So here's one. We'll stick on the same as the movie stars. What person out there that the popular vote has put in your face as the sex icon that you despise because you don't find it, you don't see it, and you don't know why in the fuck everybody's wanting to go after it?
Tom Cruise.
You see that one? She's agreeing without batting
like
fucking
I don't
eye.
get it. I guess because I'm not interested in a man going up on me.
Fuck, Sith.
What?
Wow.
Sorry.
Fucking deep. Oh my Lord.
Sorry.
Okay, now the whole Scientology community is going to come after us because of that one. Jump up here and fuck me, damn it.
I'm sorry.
That's crazy. But a lot of people don't know that they also they go to his actresses and make sure. I can only imagine the movies that they made Nicole Kidman be the same height as him. Isn't she like 6'4" or something like that? I mean, she's really tall.
Stilts? Like, oh my God.
The guy that plays Thor.
They have uneven floors to walk on.
The guy who plays who?
That plays Thor.
Chris Hemsworth. Is it Helms?
I think both of those are overrated. I'm not into the big Dorito man.
Dorito man? Who's the Dorito man?
Like the upside down Doritos where they're...
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh my God, I love it.
That is a shape. I never thought about it that way. Wow.
Like I'm not...
Women have an hourglass figure and men have a Dorito body. I've got this.
I like the dad bods.
Shit.
Yep, dad bods are good.
Yeah, I like dad bods.
Don't get me wrong, I do like a chiseled body. I really do. And I have to disagree. Like, I think...
Thanks for saying that after I showed myself. You could have said it first. I never showed myself.
Said dad bods are hot too.
Yeah, but then you went, I like chiseled.
I said but I was comparing with her. I said I like a chiseled bod too, and I said I have to disagree when it comes to Helmsworth.
I'm drawing abs on.
Because that man is just gorgeous. Like, I'm sorry, he's got that Viking.
Yeah, you can't take that from her.
With the hair, yes, but without the hair, he's just an upside down Dorito guy.
He's got some hot eyes. He's got some nice eyes.
With the hair.
While you guys are talking about him, he's Australian, right? So he does have a pretty cool accent too. So I'm going to draw abs on myself with this ink pen. Make myself feel better.
Don't do that.
Thank you so much. Sir. I'll even outline my boobies.
No, there's an easier way, especially where you live. You know how there's those fences that go like that and they're like straight. You just go and you press your belly up against it and you have someone spray some spray tan on it.
Wow.
Harry Styles. I could never. No.
Or what is his name? I was just fucking with you because I don't want you drawing that on there. That's bad for you, but at least the spray tan's healthy.
Spray tan? I thought you told me to run into a fence.
No, I said stand against it.
I think you just go there and put your fat belly on a fence and go, and put indentations on it. Take a picture real quick. Oh, Robbie, you just pick a fence. Well, damn it, they're going straight up and down. Hold on, let me lay myself sideways. I'm a checkerboard. You should see my rook.
The other one I don't understand is John Mayer.
Yeah,
I don't get it. I don't.
Who was sexiest man and female, male or female in 2024? Who was that? Do you remember? For the People magazine, do you remember who they were? Because I think Dwayne Johnson was last year, like the 2023.
This year, wasn't it the dude from The Office? I don't know. That's a stupid thing to say. But
no, yeah. Oh shit, the one who is married to Emily Blunt. I would let him fuck me. Yeah, him. I would. Him in 13 hours. That motherfucker is phenomenal.
No.
Yes, I do. I did not know that he was in that until like recently. I always thought he was just an action star because he also plays Jack Ryan in the series on Netflix. Yeah, he's badass. Very, very badass.
I almost never agree with my super man of the years.
Cyan God physique. Is it
super? Okay, here's the thing. So
what is the Cyan God?
He's talking about Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
So here's the thing. Jason sits around on Discord in nothing but like a little pair of shorts. And this man works out and works out. He's got the physique that we were talking about.
Okay.
But then he'll sit there and get on us like when we're showing too much. And this man wears like nothing but a little pair of boxers.
Wait, was he on Discord this morning?
Yes.
That's
the one who asked if you were single.
Oh, I got because I'm a dad. So if I get fit, am I still considered a dad bod since I'm a dad?
You got a little bit of tub.
Okay, first it was put my fat belly against a stick and make some lines on me, and now it's you got a little bit of a tub.
You're the one who wanted to put.
That's what you got.
Y'all will not remember the name of the show. This is Robbie's Angels. It's not Rape Robbie's Butthole with all of your comments on him tonight. Ladies.
What if I did it with my tongue?
The little baby bit of tub to be a dad bod.
I'm not looking at my camera. I'm looking at my big screen. You're on the wall, and I'm staring you dead-eyed right now.
If you're like hard and like.
Don't you say if I'm like hard. No, fuck you. Shut your mouth.
If you put your head on your shoulder, and it's like it's not squishy. It's not a thing. It's not nice.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Is my pecs are firm, I can make them bounce, but I don't have this upside down Dorito on my belly version. I got a belly button. Does that count? Mine's an innie because my belly's so big, right? Is that what it is?
An innie?
Y'all, yeah, you can stick your finger in my belly button if you want. You say it's a hole? Is that what you just said? I'm looking at you in the camera and that's both. You said it was a hole?
I said,
you call my belly button a hole?
I said, y'all.
You're not sticking nothing in my belly button hole. That hurts. Sith can. Now, see, I'm running away with this show again for no reason. I don't understand it. We do want to thank you again, Bung, and I'm sorry if you weren't sure what the context of the show was going to be because it is a new opening show. Our shows are going to be once a week, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be every night at 11 o'clock. Not every night, sorry. Every Friday night at 11, or Thursday night at 11, like we already have.
I'm like, no, Friday night at 11, I'm booked.
Nobody else is helping me out here. Throw me a freaking bone here.
Thursday night at 11 p.m. Every Thursday, 11 p.m.
Each night's going to be a different topic. Tonight's first topic, not only was it going to be which 3 movie stars or which single movie star we would allow, both male and female. And of course, I did mine too. And a lot of people in the chat did as well. So next week, what kind of things are we going to talk about? We need to go ahead and pre-set up something now. That way we can give a little bit of insight of what it might be. If you want to talk about full-fledged pain, we can talk about that. But if all 3 of us aren't really, no, wait, never mind. She's all about whipping somebody's fucking ass. She's like, I don't care. You ain't touching my nipples with them clamps, but I'll rip off your cooter with it. What I like to do is hook that one terminal right up in there on that clitoris thingy-majigger and then run it out there to my truck. I just go, and just watch you jump.
I have all of the toys. I have
to hook your nipple to your truck.
No, I have almost one of everything. So I've tried a little bit of everything, but.
By the way, another bondage type set is coming up.
Was it the one that she showed you the other day? Did you see that one?
I got one for the back of my door in the mail this morning.
The swing, was it the swing or is it that one? I have
up here.
I get that one on Saturday.
Wait, you're gonna hang on the back of the door with your feet all the way up there?
Yeah, I'm sitting and then you put your feet in these things and then you can pull it down and your feet just go.
Yeah. Yeah, we're each getting a sex swing in the mail.
Ladies.
I got mine. I have it hanging up literally right here.
Mine comes on Saturday.
I think I may need to concede defeat. I don't know if I'll be able to handle this show.
You can see the little scoop of deceit right here, can't you?
Wow. The little scoop of deceit. Is that what you called it?
So Rob,
your butt goes there.
I have 3 or 4 more sets of toys coming on Saturday, Rob.
I'm taking a break from toys because the last toy I got, they said, "Oh, we're gonna send you a beginner toy." I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Mr. Fister 5000.
I open up this thing and it's like this
Mr. Fister
long,
5000.
maybe about this wide, and I'm just like, "And you want a review of this?"
Was it called the Anal Invader?
No, but it's red and black.
Was it Don't Tell Mom My Asshole Is Dead?
Dragon dick.
Yes, and it's like a dragon.
Yes, a dragon dildo.
You know what? There's a lot of people out there right now into tentacles and things like that, or tails. So I can see that's probably why they did it. They wanted somebody who's reviewed for them before to try to put something else out there. I mean, bless your heart. Good luck with that. I honestly, no. You ever realize that things happen for a reason, or you're looking for a sign for things before you talk beforehand, right before you opened your mouth? When you guys were talking about the swings, both of you, I was getting ready to say, you've got to give me the number or website. That way, I'll get it too, and I'll try so all 3 of us will have it. Until she brought out the dragon cock. I do not want a random dragon cock sent to me. I don't want that. It's scary, and I'm not having it. I would have the swing here. I would put myself in it and take pictures of myself in it, I guess. I don't know. But when it came to doing that a way they could carry the show that way, or I'll just host you 2 talking about all that. What did you do, Steph?
I just had such a great idea for a
I guess I'm getting in a swing with a dragon dick, aren't
I? For a when we want to do a
giveaway.
No, if we want to collect for charity or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
I just came up with the greatest ideas.
Go inch by inch. We can take it the deepest. Come closer, Nocticula. You're in the darkness. There you go. Oh, there's the butt swing. There's the butt swing.
Yep.
And it has stirrups too.
Yep.
So it feels like you're swimming away, but you're not swimming away.
Yep.
Wow. And that just arrived today. Ta-da. Here's this in a dragon tamer.
But I think I know how, Rob, especially because I know Nocticula has the same type of item. I know how we can get people to donate.
Oh.
I have a few of those.
If we did something like a live one where like every time somebody donated, you got to push the button on one of us.
We could do that. Wait a minute. Let me know when someone needs a review for a stripper pole, please. Cannot find a decent pole outside the club. That's from CC. The only reason why I read that because he's got it all in fucking caps right here beside my head. I'm so high.
The only problem is not only finding a good one, but finding a good one that, I mean, just yeah. I mean, they're kind of a bitch. It's actually you got to find that right point in your house to put it.
Well, you know, I recommended that to a friend the other day that was in the upstairs of their home. I'm like, hey, why don't you just get a spiral staircase to go up into the room and then a pole to slide all the way down? It's multi-purpose. Why not? Save you from going all the way around to get to a certain room. When you just got one, you got to walk upstairs to it and come back down to it. Now, wow. Okay, I was going to try to bring up a conversation on this, and I really don't know how to handle it, but I think that's a fucking crazy idea. I think that's a crazy
and it's something we'll have to discuss and really figure out later. But
I've got a better idea. I got a better one than that. I don't want to do it. That is too personal for me as a host, knowing that you're with a significant other and she may be.
Awesome. I'd rather have Macy's control mine.
No. That's not what I'm saying. If you guys are into it, I want you to control each other's. Because do you remember the Simpsons episode when they were all sitting in the fucking
the shock
and they were hitting each other ones? I want to have a conversation with you guys. And like when she goes, oh God, would you motherfucker, I want to see that. I want to see where we know that she hit that button and that's why you jumped out of your seat and vice versa. And we will go that way through the donations. That I think would do a lot better.
Every time someone donates,
I'm telling you right now, because if it was up to me, I would have both thumbs on there the whole time and you guys would fall out of your chairs. I would just carry on the conversation with whatever we're talking about as you guys were like rattling teeth. But I really think that it would be so much better.
No, I love that idea. She's already getting her phone ready. She's like, you
look at her. She's like, motherfucker, I'll send it to her right now. Let's do it now.
I just wanted to see if anybody was.
Well, let's see. Jason said holy cheese and crackers.
We're here now. Do you want to do a trial run? Look at her. Yes, you know you want to do a trial run with that shit. What do you mean, seriously, Heather? What the fuck? You know what? If you donate $50 to whatever cause it is that we do when we do it, your ass can be brought on as an honorary Robbie's Angel, and then we will randomly draw you guys of which one of you gets control of whose. How about that? We will have a fucking three-way fight over which one's going to fight who if you have them too. So don't even start your shit. She does
have one too.
I know she does, because I'm pretty sure that's probably what the attachment was she sent through Twitter. Here's the website. Just go. They'll send you one. I am not putting one in my fucking on, and I will not allow one of you guys to control that. I don't even think I would have one to send to somebody else because I have to have that trust factor. I do. And I'm afraid that somebody would intentionally fuck with me. She has two. Okay, then if you wear them both, one on the front, one on the back, I'll knock it in half. You can do $25 to come on the show for that donation show. How about that? That way, there's four. Just saying. What are you holding your mouth like that for, Sis?
Because that means we'd each get to control one.
Yeah. But the only thing that would suck is you got to remember, she's going to have one of yours. One of the two of you.
I don't trust her. She'll push it. Whether or
I guarantee she won't let off. She will not let off. I wouldn't mind trying one, though. I see that you need to do one. I would love to try. I would love to attempt it one time. I mean, I really would. I've never tried them before. So those of you like the ones that be chatting now, like Sammy's had it before. If they don't work right, they don't work right. That's why I don't understand.
You know, I don't know. Nocticula's scaring me. Like I'm afraid that
I am too. Like, what is she doing exactly? Is she trying to like?
She rewound the stream and saw my thing and scanned it. Look at her. Look at that smile.
You did, didn't you? Did you back up and get her barcode? No, yes, I did. Sorry. That's what I was going to ask you. Does that barcode ever expire? Like if you and I broke up, could you reuse that on a different?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I'm just curious. I mean, it's within reason. As we're still talking, you guys please continue to the best way to do it. I need to let Bear out as we're talking. But I want to wait a minute. Heather says she technically has 4. All right. For $10, hook up Lenny and Squiggy and Herman and Sherman, and you can come on you'll be the 4 honorary Robbie's Angels.
Lenny and Squiggy,
But
Hans and
everyone
Franz.
that's watching right now, this is going to be done in taste, okay? Because if it's going to be for a cause like you did before, Sith, whenever you and Stoner Jesus got together with the big giveaway you guys did, if it's going to be any kind of resemblance to that or anything else, we will keep everything respectful. Of course, it's going to be playful, but it's going to be respectful the best way we can until you two start like drooling and twitching, and I have to take you both out of stream because the screams are like getting us restricted in Dubai and all places Middle Eastern because of it. Am I wrong? And you two are sitting there quietly. Will you please discuss these items so I can let my dog out so we don't have any dead air for 15
Well, go.
seconds?
We were starting to, and then you plopped back down.
Because I seen somebody had 4. 4! What the fuck are you doing with 4 of them, CC? I'm just curious.
She does the same thing as I do. She gets a ton in the mail.
Yeah, people reach out to people on Twitter all the time.
Yeah, I have.
Well, I have those people in my undisclosed email at the very top that the ones that you never look at because they're always just spam ones. Hey, you want to try out our toys? No, because I don't want a toy that's been inside you, dude. Because that's the way they lead when they say it. Hey, do you want to try a new sex toy? Sure. Sure.
I guess it's better than, hey, you want to try a used sex toy? At least they say new.
There was one. I shit you not. I really think that I screenshot it, but I'm pretty sure it said, hey, you into anal? That's how it just started out.
It could be. Go let Bear out or in, whatever. Go deal with the dog.
You know what I will do? If you or CC or Nocticula does the work for me to get this sent to me, I will do reviews. I just can't bring myself to filling it out because I can only imagine the randomness is going to come to my house. Because with me being a man, I'm sure they're going to immediately think that I'm bi. So I'm going to get the same fucking dragon tamer this one got.
No, you get to pick what you want.
Yeah, they
send you a
the whole list.
Okay. Well, you guys aren't picking my list then.
Just be careful. You may end up with a torso.
Why should I be careful?
Because I
want that woman that's going in the corner. See, you all think that's in good fun now, but Sith, you're going to have that shit next week, and she's going to be looking over your shoulder the whole fucking time.
Shove this in her mouth. I don't know. I think I may have to end up going to buy like some kind of ball gag and like decorating it or something.
I mean, that would be perfect. Like, get the big lip ones.
Right?
I'm letting him out the door.
Yeah, hit it.
Wow, fucking poop. It's cold outside. No, but either way, whenever you guys do get reviews to do and you want to do them, you're more than welcome to do them on here. And I'm not asking for like none of the things that make you uncomfortable. Everything I say isn't just in good fun and play, just to add more to the conversation. So I want everyone to know you're not to come to one of my ladies, one of my angels after the show, just because of things I might have shared or said to them or what they're sharing or saying does not mean it's open invite to their inbox to say, oh, look, here's mine. If you can take this, you can take that. Don't do that. Because if that happens, we will find you and we will make sure everyone knows what kind of piece of shit you are, because it's not fair. We're all here comfortably talking about it. So I can openly say, yes, if I was to get certain items to review, I would, because Sith and I together have 2 shows now on the same genre of stuff. So why not? Right. I am not doing a you pick doll. Fuck you. I am not. Wait. What does that last comment mean? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put this up here. I am not reading that last one, but asking me about the Hulk. I tried to get you to break 2 records, or try to get me to break a record.
No, Jason, no.
Yeah, you're right. We do need this, Jason. I'm going to put this up here real quick.
No,
I'm not putting any more comments up.
She's mine. Fuck off.
Oh, you're going to share. Okay, I thought you meant, when do you guys want to do this?
None of your business.
Really? I'm talking about a giveaway.
Oh,
You know what? We could do a buy-in giveaway because I'm sure they would just buy in to watch it played out between the two of you because it would be a battle is what it's going to be. It's going to be a battle of attrition. It's going to be a battle of dehydration. It's going to be a battle of vibration. It's going to be a battle. And it's going to be on episode 5 of Robbie's Angels. So in 4 weeks.
Stack a high 9 here to hydrate me.
It is a month away. We're going to have some fun on here. These two ladies are going to have some fun. They're going to have some fun against one another. They're going to get down and dirty and they're going to have fun. Now, we will have a way to have all this up. We will tell you how you can enter. It's not going to be a private stream. It's going to be able to be watched, but you can't have control. You get to pick which person you want to control when you donate. The more you donate, the more you get to fuck with them.
So are we doing a charity stream or is this like a support our weed habit? Because I would love if this was a support our weed habit thing if we're going to go through this much
You know what?
torture.
It is
If it's going to be this personal, it's going to
you
support
girls.
our weed.
Exactly. I'm saying
Support our weed.
proceeds will go to you two. We will sell this fucking show out. We will try to get some sponsors.
So
well, of course, the sponsors that
rules.
we were going to get are going to get for this. They're going to have to be, the sponsors of the same realm. As long as we can fairly get away with this on live air, we might have to go off YouTube while we do it. But we can do it. I know we can do it on X for sure.
No YouTube on or Twitch.
No, we'll be able to run it on X for sure.
So here's the thing: $20 buy-in minimum. I will not do it for less.
No, I feel you. And so everyone knows. There's not.
It has nothing to do with Nocticula. She could do it for free. Like that's not what I mean. I just mean for all of y'all.
Yeah. If you want a chance to click both buttons or one button, it's $20 entry.
Minimum. You can do any $20 minimum. More, even better, y'all, because I mean it's gonna be split between us. Like support our weed fund, y'all.
It's a $20 double shot. That's what it will be. Will $20 get you a shot at each one of you? 2-second shot, 2-second button from you to her, and 2-second button from you to her.
The more you do,
you guys, or even if I have one by then, yeah, fuck, I'll put something on.
No. What I was gonna say is the more they donate, the longer we'll push.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Is it $20 for what? Is it for 5 seconds? Is it for 2 seconds? 10 seconds? What is it? You will have to determine what the
minimum we'll work on that. So
and then each 10 increments will go higher. If I have one by then, you better believe my ass will get into it. Now we won't do it. We won't do a $50 minimum, Jason. 60 then. Wow, both 50, 60. Damn it, Jason, you're going high. Keep going, Jason. $100 minimum. Keep going. Yeah, tell us what you're willing to pay. He's trying to show you guys that that's a value to you. I love working with you guys. You're so much fun.
You know, Jason, I mean, you could always just pay in private for things like that. Sure.
You could always just go to Cash App to cash them a Bong Master Rob 420 and send me what you want. And I'll go buy my own weed. But of course, that's not going to happen because I'm not begging people for it. If we're going to do a giveaway giant thing, yes, these ladies will profit from it. If they, however they want to do it, I don't care. This will be fun. And it's not going to be the full episode. We're going to set apart a 30-minute time slot for this. When that 30 minutes is up, that's going to stop. Okay? Not just
telling make me sit there for 30 minutes. Whew.
But what if you have 30 people who get 5 seconds apiece? I mean, you got to at least let them. It's a battle to see who can take the most out of you two. Will it be a winner take all, or is it going to split 50-50 no matter what? What's it going to be, ladies?
I'll split. I'm perfectly good with splitting.
So the chat wins and you guys win. That's all that matters. And now Jason just said, I was going to say 100's fine. Save up your piggy bank. Smash your piggy bank.
1-800 pay for bud.
Yeah, there you go. But I mean, it is the truth. And it sounds stupid, and we are not doing anything for Well, I thought she just said, never mind. I misread that, what she put in that. That's my fault. My fault. Sorry, Heather. She read it first. We can't keep shows going like this unless we do have sponsorship or if we have a way to keep them going. This is my 3rd show. I only have one paid sponsor. This is Sith's like 12th show. I don't know how many she has, but this stuff is hard to get through by yourself. So we do this to entertain you, and we do this every day to try to get sponsors in here to do these things. So if it's a sponsored event, from both of you doing the same product from a person you review from, fucking tell them and let them sponsor the event. You never know how far that might go. I don't care for the show to be sponsored by companies that own manufacturing toy things like that, as well as cannabis, because that's what this show is, right? I mean, it's a straight adult version show, and it's not going to be toys every episode, people. So don't think I don't want to come here every day and see some weird looking dildo. No, each episode is going to have a different category, but it's going to be a 3-person panel doing it. It makes it so much more fun because you can have a back and forth all day long, but it's good to have that one in the middle to agree with the other or agree with the other on the other side, because it's just easier. Do you guys find that way as well? Is that what makes a 3-person show work, or how? We want to make this work any way we can. And the only way to make it work is talk to people in chat and talk to you guys at the same time. We can have a private meeting. We can do it somewhere else. I love working with both of you because I feel a good chemistry with you guys. I like how I can fuck with you real quick. And then I love how you can hate me for a second and then go right back to loving me again because we're all friends. I love that. I love when we turn the camera off. We know it's done. A lot of people in this world, they don't know when to stop. And that's what makes shows hard, because you cannot carry from show to show to show because you're going to wreck yourself. You remember that, Nocticulate. I'm serious, because it will wear on you. It will. It's going to become
down.
No, I mean anybody, and even this show here in general. I'm just saying, once you start doing them, they're going to come a lot easier. Don't be so critical of yourself, because we have over 300 people from my side. I don't know how many you have on your 2 stream, and I don't know how many she has on her 2 stream. But we're looking at more than 600 for sure. That is something that you should be proud of, because this is a group show, and we are all showing our parts. We all are coming in.
Not yet.
Wow, that really did flow right in, didn't it? We are all showing our parts.
Not yet.
I buttoned my jacket so you can't see my nips. I had to open the door. It's fucking cold in Ohio tonight. We've got 10. Well, actually, no, we got 5 minutes left to run for this. Well, 4 minutes left to run for this 2-hour show. I do want to thank again Yubung, and I want to thank Nocticula for communicating with him late last night. It's not because myself or Sith was sick last night. Nocticula got me when I was half asleep. So I was trying to bring Sith in the room, so I got a headache. Fuck off. So we had to settle it.
I'm sorry.
No, baby. No. That's not what I meant. No. Please don't think that. I was just saying that's a good part about the 3 of us, that we can trust each other to make decisions on things like this, because I think this done nothing but great things. Jason, congratulations for everything that you've done. This was not pre-planned, pre-set up, nothing. I had no idea that you'd already bought them. But I mean, it's a great in theory, and I really hope that Yubung sees that, and maybe they'll even add more to it. If they see that you were already there, already buying, and now you've won something because you took part in a show that they want to be a part of, that's going to help us out more than anything. So I really do thank you for that. Sith, is there anybody or anything that you would like to share or thank this evening? With it being August? No. Can I stop you guys for a moment? I'm officially old. I'm as old as an hour ago. My son, my youngest, turned 14 today.
Aw, happy birthday, little guy.
I wasn't going to announce it on this show, but because of the context of the show, but I still felt the need.
We're still human.
Happy birthday, Bob. I love you. And I'm definitely going to talk to you about that, but I'll talk to you in a little bit. Hope you better be fucking watching the show. His oldest sister, turns 18 on Saturday. So they're back-to-back, just 4 years apart. So this makes a hard weekend to try. Once again, the reason why I'm trying to push for sponsors, because you have Christmas and I have 2 birthdays, and my birthday's on Christmas. So this fucking section sucks the time of year. But my middle daughter, she loves it to death because hers is in August around fair time. She gets her birthday money and goes to the fair.
In August.
She's right in the middle of our fair week. So yeah, nice. It's awesome. Now, please, I didn't mean to take away after asking you that question. I just didn't want to forget doing that.
I don't remember what you asked now. Oh, anything? What's coming up, or
who you're thankful for? If you're thankful for anything that you would like to share, I'm stealing this from the FL Dad and Shaggy show because they invited me on there earlier because they were talking about giving thanks to things. To people.
So, other than being thankful to this community, because I've met a lot of awesome people, like I was saying before, I'm thankful. It's come out more and more because I didn't used to really mention it much except in private, but people have been asking more and more in public. I'm thankful I'm only partially in a wheelchair, that I can still get up and go walk and do things like walk across my house and things like that. And that I only need the wheelchair really outside the house. I'm grateful that I'm not, worse off than I am. And I am grateful that I have a husband who puts up with it and fucking pushes my pathetic ass around when I need it.
Right. But see, don't say that again, please, because you're not pathetic, honey. You're not.
With all the things I used to do, I hate this. I absolutely hate this.
Honey, I know. I was trapped in one for a while. I mean, I did make it out of the ones that they really didn't think I was going to walk at all. And I know that you have everything that you need there with you to keep supporting you and keep helping you through all that. And I'm very proud to be a friend of yours. I really am.
So we're gonna get a walker. I asked if he'd get me a walker that has the chair on it, and we're gonna bling the fuck out of it. We're gonna bling it.
You better. It better have a fucking basket on it too. I don't care.
We're even gonna put little. We're gonna make the tennis balls on it on the bottom look like balls of yarn.
Well, I was gonna say, just as somebody who was on a walker for quite some time, normal tennis balls only last about 3 days if you use them.
Get the dog ones, huh?
Well, either that or they have these new slider tabs you can put in there, and they're only about that big. It just looks like something you put on your curtain to slide your curtain over. It's all it is, and it's just a little slider rod. They're perfect. They work on carpet, linoleum. They'll transition. They're really, really simple. Just from somebody who I had to use the push style walker when I first came out of the wheelchair after my back surgery. I couldn't pick it up yet. I didn't have anything with it. And then I went to the balls. Now the ball ones, they train you to, they want you to pick them up because you can really wear them out, especially if you're on concrete, because they're not made for that. But if you get the thicker ones, then most definitely. But I'm here with you on that, hon. I will send you anything I can to help you bling the fuck out of that. I'll take down posters off this wall for you to put in there on that shit. But you had better have a little fucking pinwheel at least sticking on the front corner of that. So when you're sitting and waiting, you can go and ring the bell. You got to do it like a bicycle. You have to. Stop touching your phone. It is your turn. Are you finished, Sith? Before I go any further, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to take away from you.
No, we're good. Make her talk now. Make her say what she's thankful for.
Put your shit down and tell us what you're thankful for, my lady. I'm thankful for that Dragon Slayer I got in the mail in this swing, because I don't think without this swing I'd ever get in a position to take that motherfucker in. I knew I was going to fall for that
dress she's in. Sorry.
I'm pretty much thankful for everything I have right now. Like everything. Like right now, I'm in the best spot mentally because I finally have support. So that's all I could really ask for. Be good mentally.
That's fucking awesome. I'm very proud of you to finally say that. Because, of course, we have our enemies in this world. We have people trying to come at us at all angles. But we are also our own worst enemy. Because of thoughts, because of just nervousnesses and things in any manner like that, we will cut our own. I do it every day. I have close friends of mine who have been keeping up with me, yelling at me to the point where they're not going to be friends with me anymore if I don't quit talking down badly about myself. I cannot help it. I've heard it a lot in my life, and it's still to this day, no matter who I do, what I do, or how I do it, I'm still, in the eyes of a lot, is going to be worthless. Thank you, Mandy. I really appreciate that. She's one of the local people down here that I've done things for who actually appreciate that I've done it for them. So Mandy, who just popped in the chat there now, which is great. And it has nothing to do with money. It has to do with the time that you're willing to put in to help others. And it's a great day like this to be there for that. You two, when I came into the scene, however long ago it was, never thought in a million years I would have a show set up just like this one. I've always wanted something of this manner or something of more than one person, because it's so much more fun, and I feed off the energy of others when I'm in the room with them, especially for a high. If you notice, I didn't smoke a whole lot of weed tonight because I'm so fucking high sitting in these conversations that this shit is really working with me tonight. Oh, and I do got to give a shout out to Supernatural for that, because that shit's fucking dynamite. I did want to mention that. If you guys need to sleep, I'm not getting paid to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this, though. If you need to fucking sleep, Rainbow Runs from Supernatural. I was on the stream with you guys that night on Tuesday night. I was running 36 hours. We went on that stream because I couldn't sleep for jack shit. After the stream got my deed, smoked that, I was out to the next fucking morning. I'm serious. I mean, it put me out for almost 8 hours. It was actually nice. I woke up feeling magnificent. That high come on, it made me feel nice and warm, and I was gone. And I did reach out to them to hopefully that we all can be able to have some samples on the show too, to try again.
They have a strain I like. They have a strain I like, and I want it. Donnie Burger.
I saw a picture of that.
It's a good strain.
I've tried that from Immorgrown Exotics right here. They sent it to me once, and theirs is outstanding too. That was the very first time I ever tried that strain. I didn't even. What is it from? Who created it?
I don't know, but Eddie sent me some, and oh my god.
Have you guys ever tried the Walter Payton?
Mm-mm.
I heard it's a straight mind fuck high. I've never tried it either. Sorry. Seth, could you pop the...
That's what I was doing. I was looking to see.
We don't have to go right now. If there's more stuff you guys want to talk about, we're good to go with that.
We're all apparently thankful for that dress on Nocticula.
Wow. Oh, I know. I see Jason's down there. But
Rasta Kitty talks bad about herself even when trying to bring herself back up.
Yeah, because see, her and I were in that conversation the other day.
And Donnie Berger is amazing too. See,
Rasta,
she knows.
If you're still in here, when you comment on my posts, because of the posts that I put out there, especially the ones on mental health, I feel your comments when you comment back. You're not alone. It's hard. It's really, really hard. And it's even harder when you don't have somebody in your ear saying, don't say that about yourself, because you cannot convince yourself otherwise, because you see yourself living through other people. And you know, if you attempted it, it's not fair to yourself.
And yes, she's still here.
Huh?
And yes, she's still here.
Okay. Now, really, I love what you do in this community that we have, because I know for a fact every day I can go on here, I can at least see one tweet from you, but I also can see at least 30 retweets from you. That's kind of shit that I like. That's the kind of people that I like to surround myself with. So that's why when you comment, I get right back at you the whole time. Because if you're willing to take the time to come at me like that and it made you feel better for the day, you better believe I'm going to keep at you like that, because you are one of us. And I'm going to tell you, like my friend Kim told me, stop talking about yourself like that. You're a fucking grown up. Tell everybody to kiss your ass. That goes to all of you guys.
Rasta Kitty?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She shares your shit all the time. I think she probably shared 12 of yours today alone. It's just a simple fact that people can get their people. Not everybody can find their people. It took me to come to here to find you guys, because you're my people. My people aren't here. They aren't local.
You know how Hilly is Sith's first honorary angel? Rasta Kitty's mine.
Well, if you guys want to reach out to both of them ladies and you want to either have them on the show next week together, or you guys pick who's next. Whichever one of you guys want to do it, go right ahead and try that. Wait a minute. No, what? Wait. What did she say? Know that I would like to try insomnia is a good strain. I've tried the strain. No, I had insomnia.
She says, Rasta says, not me crying over here all emotional. I turn notifications on for Sith because I miss her all the time. Oh, thank you.
And I want you to know, Rasta, you're not out there alone, okay? You know, the inboxes are always open. And that goes to anybody out there, especially with mine. As long as you're going to be decent, you know, because there's just as much hate that comes in the inbox as there is good people. I am not a trained professional in mental health at all. I've never been any counselor or anything. But I've been on the opposite side. I've been a patient a lot. That's what I'm saying. I've been on the opposite side. I know what it's like to sit across a room from complete and total strangers, and you need to open up. And that's the only way you can open up, is because you're in a room of fucking strangers, because you know they're not going to judge you. That's why we make these rooms like this. That's why we have these shows, because we know what it's like not to be judged by our peers that we find. Don't fear being yourself because of the peers you surround yourself with. They're the ones determining what it is you're doing in life, because you're worried about what they're going to say in return for what you do. You got to stop living in your own mind. I stopped mine 2 weeks ago. When my Kim friend came to me and she's like, look, I could see you changing in your videos now. This isn't right. This is not you. You've got to stop allowing all these people that are coming to you in a bad way to dictate what it is, because her and I've conversated before about personal life. And like, I've been crying in front of you guys before. You know how bad I get broken down just in my regular everyday life. But if it was not for you, Sith, I wouldn't be on the show. If you wouldn't have came at me with this show, and if I didn't feel the same toward Nocticula like I do you, I wouldn't have a show with her, because if I can't trust another human being to accept what it is I'm going to say, because it's going to be fucking weird. Guys, really, this show is going to get weird because it's what it's for. We want to do this. Sith and I show the secret submissions of the dungeon with Kitten and Rob is already fucking weird. You know what kind of weird
we are. And it's only going to get weirder.
I was thinking about too. I even have an honorary Bosley I want to bring too. I think he'd be fun too.
Wow.
We'll discuss that. Yeah.
Who you got?
He could just come in for a day to smoke because he's one of the people that I see share all of the stoner people. He's always smoking.
Who you got?
Ninja Stoner. He's always in everybody's likes.
Isn't he like the one who always has big pictures of his big?
I don't know. I think I just follow his smoking content.
See, I never follow. I don't know him evidently.
Let me check.
But by the way, listen. It's not up to me. When you guys want to have somebody on here, of course we're going to run it past each other to make sure there's no like animosity between anybody. But when it comes to it, yeah, that's what we want. We can have honorary people for every episode. I have some friends.
I've seen him post about toys before too, so he may know a little bit about that situation too.
Just as long as we run it by him first to know we don't want to see Mr. Hammerhead while he's on here or anything. I mean, you know what I mean? Just because of the channels we're on is the only reason why. But yeah, I mean, if he wants to come on with you guys and talk about whatever, if you both know him personally enough like that, that's fine. I mean, if you feel comfortable that way, I'm comfortable with everything. I'll do my best to keep the comfort of the show with the chat and with the people that are coming through. Jason's thankful for that dress as well. I just seen that out of nowhere. Where the fuck that come from? But Rasta, keep your schedule open. We're on here every Thursday night at 11. If you're good for next Thursday at 11, right now, Hilly Doe. And if you're watching, we'd like to have you on next week at 11. If not, we'll wait till the next week and bring you on then. We will have this periodically. So if you're in the chat now and you're mad because we haven't picked you yet, does not mean that you're not going to come on here. We love each and every one of you guys to stop in here. We're going to try to run this show till the end of fucking time. So we're going to bring each one of you on here if we have to. But once again, it's going to be on done with respect. It will be done in a manner that is comfortable for all three hosts. If there's animosity between any host with a guest, we will not have that guest. It's not because of anything else. Is I'm not making my co-host uncomfortable, and I expect.
Not my love. Would you send me a link to him later?
Yeah.
Can't find him? Okay.
Not the one I'm thinking of.
So tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, you will have me, Bongmaster Rob, and it will be season 3, episode 5. I might be wrong on that. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube and double check. It might be episode 6, but it is season 5/6 of Dank Dungeon Chronicles with the great Eddie from Nuclear Option, and we may end up bringing Sith on if she's free long enough because she's a part of his company too. Even if it's just a quick cameo, you don't have to be on my show because I know she's going to be on right after at 11. Or at 11, right? With FL Dad. Where will they find you at tomorrow night with FL Dad?
Here on Twitter, and I believe he might be running
us on YouTube. Or is it YouTube? That's what I wasn't sure which show it was you guys were running. If you were going on a different bandwidth or not. But that way everyone can know where to find you at tomorrow night too, because my show is going to run for an hour tomorrow night, and then we are also going to go over to this show and we're going to patron it with her her and FL Dad. We're going to sit there and we're going to listen to them like they sit here and listen to us, because you've got to show love where love is given to you. Perfectly Fly. What the hell, Heather? What the fuck are you even talking about?
Actually,
girl, I would love to get high with you.
She can't spell is the problem. It's capital P, capital U, capital R, capital R,
so
perfect, and then fectly, and then capital FL, and then lowercase y, perfectly.
So is that the person you guys are trying to find? Okay.
No, that's the name of our show.
Oh. You get the perfectly part, everybody? It's purring because there's a kitten next to me.
And then the fly, the capital FL, and then a lowercase y. Fly.
I like that. I like how you guys did that. Little play on words in that manner.
He came out with it. Man, he's awesome.
Nocticular, will you be anywhere this weekend? Any shows, any guest appearances, or hosting anything else or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. This is it for me.
But I do want to thank you very much for reaching out to Yubung, and we were able to get a great giveaway like that for our first show. I really appreciate that. And hopefully they stay in communication with you the same as the other people have, because
they've already messaged about it. So
really, well, please.
Were they watching?
Yeah, that would be. I did. I even sent him an invite to let him know that we were doing all that. Oh, tired and bitchy. You stop it, Heather. You're not tired and bitchy. You're just tired and Heather.
I only noticed it when I was trying to message Rob on Twitter. I didn't open it though.
See, don't do that. Just tell me what you need here, because I ain't gonna listen on there. No, I'm just playing. But listen, girls, we're at 2 hours and 13 minutes. Do you want to run till 2 hours and a half, or do you want to end now?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm tired.
I am too, because it's been a long day. We've got 340 from my end right now. We want to thank each and every one of you guys that took your time out of your Thanksgiving to pop in with us, to spend this time with us, to hear which male and female people that we would love to have as our first intimates, and then who our 3-pack was that we would lay out on a bed with us and just let them have their way. Because, you know,
App 140.
Yeah.
wow. Damn right, girl. Congratulations. And you were worried that no one was going to show up. And see, that right there is what helps. And then whatever Sith has on compiled on top of that, you know, between you and I, we're over 5. So that's what was a good part about reaching out. So any of you companies that are watching now, we're carrying anywhere from 600 to 800 people in these live shows, depending on what our topic is. That's the reason why we reached out to the people that we did. We want to share and share alike, but we would also like to make a little bit in return, of course, so we all can do this. Sith Honey, from the bottom of my heart, I love you for thinking of the concept of this show. I love the way you and Nocticular work together to get everything set up for the show. I do want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Jason, congratulations again for your great giveaway from U-Bung. Nocticular, when I say goodbye to these people, if you leave the studio, I'm going to drive to wherever the fuck you're at and beat your ass. Do not leave until we're finished. Please. No, but thank you too, Nocticular, so much for coming in. I am Bong Master Rob for Nocticular Nightshade and Sith Kitten Gaming. We want to thank you guys again for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for being a part of the first episode of Robbie's Angels. We will see you next Thursday at 11. We're going to tear some shit up. Bye-bye, everyone.